Hey everyone, it's GoGoDM here, and welcome to tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Tonight's pretty special because we're welcoming our very first partner of our Perilous partners, and that is Describe. And it's a website and a service for dungeon masters that gives you a real shot in the arm of creative juices with their descriptions of creatures and places and monsters and observations and items. It's absolutely fantastic. So their website is a searchable database. You type in something you want to describe to your players and it pops up and away you go. These descriptions too, they're written by award-winning writers and editors, and it's very cool. So we've actually used it for the first time in tonight's episode, and we'll link to the spot in the episode in the description, and we're also going to link to the Describe website in the description. So make sure you go check it out and enjoy tonight's episode.
Hello everyone. You are listening to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around and play D&D. In this chapter, we follow the adventures of the Menagerie. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Before we get started, before we do the recap, last session we had to fill in some blanks, and so now that we've recorded all the happenings of Kriv's adventure, there's been a day of travel where you went to the halfling camp and spent a night outside their camp. Is there anything... Oh no, that would have happened first. So anything from the halfling camp to where you currently are now, beside the river, anything that Kriv would have said to his party members and or questions you would have for him during that day?
What happened?
Where'd you go, Kriv?
I had a meeting with an old friend.
Your old friend can teleport?
Yep. I really didn't know what was that. I guess it was teleportation.
Or did you go invisible or something?
Oh no, yeah, we teleported.
Oh.
So what do you have to say?
Nothing noteworthy. I have a slight problem though. I met with somebody and we made a deal. And how I receive my powers is I need to kill something every 7 days.
Can it be like a
Can we get like a ants, give you some ants so you can just start crushing?
Let's just get a jar of bugs.
Yeah.
step on them?
Unfortunately, it needs to be something that has a soul.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Okay, that's rude to ants, you know? How do you know they don't have souls?
Dagger won't work then.
Yeah, so in the future,
I didn't even
I might
say
need
it.
some.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll probably just need some help if that arises.
So
this is a matter of like life and death.
So when we're in a fight, should we back off towards the end?
Yeah, exactly. Leave the killing blow to me.
Oh, you gotta get the killing blow. Oh,
Yes. I need to be the one that takes the soul.
but you're the one that hits the least of all of us.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Okay, other than Varn, if he counts as a party member.
If only you had it. If only you had inflict wounds.
Yeah.
What happens if you don't? Will you just
Well,
die? Explode?
with the powers that I have, I think I'll be hitting and doing much more damage. But if I don't kill in 7 days, I'm not too sure, but I fear the worst.
So if
You know what's the worst? Is killing something randomly every 7 days.
Does it force you?
What's that? How is that a problem? Like, we live in this place. There's always bad people that need to be killed. Just
What
think of me
happens
as like a mercenary.
What happens if we're in a place where there is no nothing with a soul or whatever? Say we're in a cave or something.
Maybe we want to take a week in Neverwinter and not just randomly kill merchants.
Well, tough shit.
Or if we're in a desert, it's just the 6 of us. Draw straws.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty shitty deal.
Nobody else has a moral issue with this?
Yeah.
A bit rough.
Yeah.
There's
Andros is just
a lot
shaking
of
his head.
problems. So,
How about we find you a different god that isn't a god of murder?
What is there talk of a talk of a god? This
it's
is just
obvious if this is the thing that's giving you your powers.
Yeah, you're a follower of Baal. You've told us that. Baal is the god of murder. You have
That's
to
true.
murder for fun.
And Kriv, we've had some conversations.
No, not
before.
necessarily for fun.
Kriv, we've had some conversations where you told me use your patron as a tool to get a means to an end. It now sounds like
Yes.
your patron is using you as a tool for chaos and murder.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No. Well,
Yeah.
possibly, but the good that I will do will be greater than the damage that I do.
We hope.
Explain to me what you could possibly do that's better than murdering someone once a week.
What are you talking about? We've been on this adventure for how long? And how many things that we've killed?
What if
We don't
if you're-
kill for the sake of killing.
It's just like doing laundry once a week.
repent, what if they want to become better people or whatever, and you just stab them?
You know without a doubt that there's something wrong with this situation when I'm the one with the moral high ground.
Kriv, I think you need to teleport again and renegotiate.
Yeah, let's all go back in there and talk to this god of yours.
You probably need someone else to help you when you're in a legal situation. We can read over the document if you still have it.
Yeah, did you sign anything?
I think you guys are just being a little bit too ridiculous here.
Okay.
I'm surprised Andros is okay with this.
I'm just
But I
continually
guess he did
shaking
lose
my.
his lawful good alignment last week.
I'm continuously shaking my head.
All right. I'm just telling you it's wrong, but I don't really care if you do the wrong thing. So, whatever.
Well, here's what we
it's a
can do.
slippery slope.
We could just hang out in the nasty parts of town.
I
Yeah,
don't want to do that, but
It's once every 7 days.
once every 7 days,
Well,
we can just go there once
We'll
every
go
7
down
days.
to the docks every 7 days.
Murder a hobo and then pretend it's fine.
I was gonna tell you this though. I have a
Find
feeling
some
that this
stuff.
is gonna get worse and worse for you. I feel like your god's gonna start testing you more and more.
So what did they say would happen to you if you didn't?
It wasn't told, it was felt.
That
And
you would die.
Kriv says that with a trembling voice.
That you'd die?
Or
what?
worse.
And he shrugs.
You don't know what will happen?
No idea.
No.
Insight check.
It's like when your mom comes to you and says, "If you don't do what I tell you right now," and then she doesn't finish the sentence.
I'm doing an insight check on you when you said you don't know.
Oh.
Okay, you roll your insight.
That's a natural 1. First roll of the night. That's gonna be great.
You believe him.
And I got a +6 on my insight. That works great.
Natural 1, still a natural 1.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright,
he seems like he's telling the truth.
I wouldn't doubt what he's saying because everything he's saying is so wrong that he couldn't be hiding something worse.
Yeah, Kriv isn't one to beat around the bush. He's a pretty straight shooter.
Okay, so I think we maybe should have run the recap before I started this, but why don't we do a recap here to try and get everyone up to speed on where you're at this moment.
Dagger.
So, Dagger, are you going to give us that recap for today?
I have no idea what to say, man. I can't remember
how, okay. I'll do it.
How the
Orlear will pipe up. We started the last session with a long rest. We camped just outside the path after we passed the horse prince. There was no stars that night. While we were sleeping, Kriv was teleported away, and we searched for him, but without any luck. During my watch with Dagger, we were visited by some specters of the halflings that we saw down the road before. They cursed us, and we felt our life essence drop a little bit. They warned us that we did nothing and that we needed to return their furs to their tribesmen. In the morning, Kriv appeared and came back to us with information about what happened. Troubling as it was, we went back to the trail and picked up the furs and followed them into the forest. We came upon a halfling village, returned the furs, bartered with for some of them to be purchased and used for us for sleeping. We did rest outside, just outside of the field, outside of that, during that watch. We talked, we slept. There was talk of a large winged shadow over the field. When we woke up, we stuck to the tree edge for sake of worrisome of that large shadow flying over at night. And we come to our path at the road and river's edge that make its way down to Neverwinter.
Okay, so we're now at a long rest. You guys are. I can't remember exactly whether you're just off the road, whether you're by the water. It's up to you as to where that camp is set up, but it's in the field area. There's no trees around. And this path and the river both wind towards Neverwinter.
Yeah, I think it was just off the road that we made camp.
Okay, so who's on first watch?
Dagger.
Yeah, I'll go with
take
Dagger.
First watch. Okay. I'll take second watch then.
Oh, you can have it.
Nope, it's okay. It's all right.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, Ziff, who's on first watch with you?
Dagger.
Okay, Dagger and Ziff.
Okay.
Hey, Dagger. We're both kind of horrible people, right?
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Well, but we both know we're the scum of this party.
Speak for yourself. You might know that, but
Okay, so anyway, speaking with the opinion that we're both the scum of this party, what do you think about Kriv stepping on our territory?
well, I can't believe that he was totally against eating halflings, and then he's like, "Yeah, but we should kill them all whenever we meet them." It's kind
I might get some free dinners out of this deal.
It's kind of a waste of meat.
I can hide the evidence for him. Oh, that's a good idea.
You're a little bit small though. Like, how much can you eat?
Yeah, that's true. I usually eat a good berry every day, and then I don't eat anything else.
That's why so many less children in your diet, right?
Yeah, I think I'm like becoming a better person because I'm judging people and stuff.
Yeah, that's what makes a better person. Being judgmental of other
Judgy.
people.
Yeah, I'm being judgy. Lear is teaching me how to be like a good person, kind of. I don't know though. I think we might have to kill Kriv. Okay. Anyway, have a good night.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like pass that around. Let everybody know if I attack him, we all go after him.
He is sleeping right now.
Yeah, maybe we should get him. He might be a liability to us.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on him, though.
Okay, both of you make a perception check.
Uh-oh. His eyes are actually open, and he's listening.
Just staring at you.
He has eyeballs tattooed on his eyelids.
16.
16 as well.
Okay. You hear something moving in the grass.
Okay.
You can't see what it is, but you hear beyond the firelight. You hear something moving in the tall grass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my shawm, and I'm gonna play a snake charming song.
I'm going to dodge out of the firelight. So if the sound is like north, I'm going to go either east or west to
Okay,
the side.
The sound is to the south.
Okay, then I'll just go to the east.
To your north is the river. East would be back towards Oakhurst, and west is towards Neverwinter.
Yeah, I'm just going to go like 30 feet east
Okay.
to get out of the firelight.
Okay, you make a stealth check, and Dagger makes a performance check.
That's 9 total with a +8.
And I got a 10.
So you rolled a natural 1?
Who?
You could say that.
Yeah. So a natural 1, no matter what your plus is to it, it's still a natural 1.
So he does a face plant.
You step on Andros and wake him up as you go to stealth away. So
Is it like he stepped on a bagpipe?
Yep. The horn trumpets.
Whoopee cushion.
It's like plugging his nose while he's trying to sleep.
The horn trumpeted.
What
are you doing?
So what was your performance roll?
I got a 10.
Okay, 10. The sound seems to alert whatever's in the grass. It hears you, and whether or not it was aware of your presence before, it's aware of it now.
Okay.
Am I awake now?
Yes, you're awake.
What do you see, Dagger?
I don't know, but if it's a snake, I'm trying to charm it.
This is your chance to beat your fear with that necklace.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
So I gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts, just in case there's a beast of some kind.
Okay.
It doesn't say, like, because I don't know what the beast might be.
Right.
I don't know if they think that there's like one beast language, but I'm gonna say to the darkness, We don't want to fight you.
If I see a animal, I'm gonna hold my channel divinity to charm animals and plants.
Okay. So you're holding.
Should we wake the others?
That's up to you whether you do or not, but
I'm asking.
Do we have to roll for like wisdom or not wisdom, like perception here if we heard the trumpet?
I'm just gonna start kicking
no.
people. I'm gonna start kicking people awake.
Okay, you're gonna wake them all up?
Yeah.
Okay, then whoever else would like to make a perception check to see what they see. Those who haven't made a perception roll can make a perception roll.
Okay.
Can I smell?
I'll make a perception roll.
Yeah, you can definitely smell.
Or Lear's still waking up with a 6.
I rolled a
I
19.
rolled up a 9.
Andros got a 21 smell check.
Okay. Okay, so Varn and Andros, Varn, you can see, there looks like there's a flapping, like you can see like wings of something in the grass. And, Andros, you can smell, what smells to be like a beast. It doesn't look like a bird. I mean, it doesn't smell like a bird. It smells to you like a beast. And Ziff, I don't know if it's a telepathic thing, whether you're speaking telepathically to a beast.
It said verbally communicate.
Verbally
so-
communicate with beasts, so I can talk to them and they can talk to me.
So how do they talk to you if it's not telepathically?
I think it's just he interprets, like his brain interprets, like whatever, like growls and everything as language.
At minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. They are not charmed by you, though, so they don't
Okay.
have to tell me anything, but
Okay,
they can talk to me if they want.
So you hear like a rattling of a snake's tail, and you understand that to mean there's a beast in the grass. There's a beast in the grass. And everyone else just hears like the rattlesnake kind of thing going off in the grass.
So it's saying there's another beast, or that it is the beast itself.
It's warning you of a different beast in the grass.
There's another beast in the grass, guys. The rattler is telling me.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What Varn is seeing and what you're hearing are coming from slightly different directions.
I'm gonna cast.
Both of them are to the south, but not directly in the same path.
I'm gonna cast Bless on myself, Ziff, and Dagger.
Okay.
Bless you, my son.
So your held divinity is
That's gone.
used?
No, if I saw an animal, I said. I didn't see an animal.
Held action is still, it's burnt if you don't use
Yeah,
it.
it burns your ability.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
you
basically
just hold it
prepare
and
the
not-
ability and you hold the last little bit of whatever it is that is required to do the spell or action to the last minute.
Because usually it's like an action and then the next action, and I haven't really called for initiative here because it's all just kind of happening.
Okay, I will get rid of that. Okay.
Can I draw my dancing longsword?
You sure can. Are you going to throw it in the air, or are you just drawing
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I will throw it in the air if I have time.
Is there a rock or a large rock around?
There might be rocks down by the river, but you're not immediately.
Oof.
Or a stick or
I
anything?
failed my save.
You have to roll your wisdom save.
Yeah, I fail.
Okay. You immediately start dancing. And the sword says, "Groovy, man! Yeah, let's do a jig."
Thank you.
And I guess with that, we'll roll initiative.
Fuck. Remember how Gloomstalkers get this amazing first round of combat?
Yeah.
You get all this extra damage and shit in the first
Yeah.
round?
Yeah.
I'm dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't throw the sword up in the first round then.
Yeah.
He's dancing. Yeah.
That's a second
So what
round
kind of
type
dance? What kind of dance does a goblin do?
Chicken dance.
It's not pretty.
Well,
Probably like breakdancing.
we've seen the gifts.
Are you generating our initiative order?
No, I just putting everyone in the thing. I think everyone wants to roll their own, right?
I rolled mine.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
rolled mine.
Call them out and
So-
we'll
Oh, I crit.
Barn.
I rolled a 21.
Okay. 21. Orlear.
18.
16.
18.
18. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Dagger.
26.
26.
Jeez.
Andros.
16.
16. These are good numbers.
Yeah, not too
I
bad.
didn't do mine. Griff.
17.
17. Jesus. 17. And I got 11. Oh, no, wait. I get to add my wisdom. 13. Okay.
Is the spittoon on the map where the snake came out of?
The spittoon was the holy weapon, or the spiritual weapon. If Andros wants to pull it out.
Yeah, I just leave it there. I'll probably use it.
Okay, so Dagger, you're first in initiative. I think so. Here's our path. Where's my little tool?
No trees around, right?
There's no
Just
trees,
grass.
but this is the path, so you can leave all those trees there. Like that's the pathway.
Yeah.
And you do see. I'm gonna just use this bat as the motion in the grass.
Ocean and the ocean. Okay.
And how much is the firelight? What,
Well, it would have been a small fire, like
right.
just a tiny little. Well, we're not. There's no trees or anything around here, so it would have been just a little grass fire kind of thing.
So
If anything.
Yeah, I'm just saying, how much of radius does the light give off there?
It'd be 20 foot dim and 20 foot full, right?
Okay, so there you go. You got 20 feet about to here where you've got full light, and
Probably
then
like 10 and 20, but sure.
Well, torch is 20 and 40, so it's more than a torch.
so we got 20 and 20. That's good. So this is just beyond the dim light.
No.
a shadow
There
in
you
the
go.
darkness.
Yep.
If someone
So
has something
Dagger-
they can throw out there, I can cast light on it.
So yeah, he's got full cover in the grass, but you can see the direction and space of where that is.
Dagger is going
This
to
is all tall grass down here.
and he'll move to here,
Yep.
charm in hand, and he's gonna play his charm to see if he can charm the snake.
Okay, that'll be your action.
You can do it,
So
Dagger.
15.
Okay. 15. You feel your performance is really good. And if that's a snake in the grass, that it will be charmed. That's how you feel.
Okay.
Okay, and now Varn, what do you do?
I'm going to walk up over here, turn around. I'm going to hold my action with my repeating crossbow and fire at anything that comes into the torchlight, into the campfire's light.
Okay. If you're shooting at something in dim light, do you have disadvantage?
I don't think I do. I should probably look up dark vision, but I'm pretty sure. I'm
You
pretty
have
sure
dark
I.
vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision as a
Okay,
kobold.
then you can shoot out to that radius, to the dim light radius. If you have dark vision, that's dim light is as if it was normal light.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to walk up a little bit more into right behind Dagger and see what he's looking at.
You're gonna get that close?
Yeah, right behind Dagger though. I'm gonna use
Okay.
him as my meat shield.
And you have 30 feet of movement or 25?
30 feet of movement.
Okay. Okay, you're holding your action, or Lear.
Orlear will stay in the firelight and hold a mind sliver if something comes out.
Mind sliver.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay, Kriv.
I will draw my sword and shield and run directly to where I think it is, even though I can't see it.
Okay, well, you see Dagger and Varn, and they think they know where something is, so that's all you know.
Okay.
So move your 30 feet, and your action is either to dash or to dodge or to hold your attack, or you can take the help action.
I'm going to swing in the at the square in front of me.
Okay, I'll give you disadvantage on your swing because you can't yet see it. It's in the grass.
Yeah.
And can you were here? That's a little too far away for you.
Didn't I get a bracer that gave me 10 plus movement?
Yeah, but it costs you a bonus action to use it, and you have to say, I'm using my bracelet.
Okay. I'm using my bracelet.
Okay.
Disadvantage to hit is 14.
Okay. You swing and you kill a charmed snake in the grass.
Hey!
Hey, I was talking to that guy.
I turn around and go,
have souls now?
I turn around and go, haha, I have defeated the monster.
They do if you make boots out of them.
Oh, so your timer reset then? Your murder timer?
No.
Oh.
We don't have a full
Snakes
week
do
in
not
Neverwinter.
have souls.
Well, if you make boots out of that snake, then it would have souls.
Oh.
Oh.
Andros rubs the butterfly
Oy,
that
oy.
Dagger made for me.
Okay. So Kriv, you have successfully killed the snake in the grass. Andros, your turn. Oh no. I thought Andros was holding his action.
No, I already did that last turn.
Okay.
I lost my channel divinity.
Okay. So it's your turn now in combat here. Kriv has successfully slain the creature in the grass.
Okay. I'm gonna cast light on my staff, quarterstaff.
Yeah.
And I'll just walk over there. So there's light,
Okay.
20 feet bright light around me, and 20
Yeah.
feet dim light beyond that.
Okay. And now,
You cast light on yourself?
On my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I thought you had a mace or a...
Yeah, I've got my mace. but I wanted to use my quarterstaff because I was planning on throwing it.
Okay. Okay, and then out of the grass, further beyond you, here, you see a winged creature fly up out of the grass. And I guess all of you are going to be able to see it as it swoops in, because you're all got the light of Andros' staff. And Orlear, yeah, it's going to be lit up. Orlear and Ziff are going to see it quite clearly. And it's going to swoop in here. It looks to you to be the shape of a lion with big dragon wings.
Can some of us roll to see if we know what type of creature this is?
Nope. You don't have time to look it up in your books. This is all happening right now. It swoops past, and it's going to attack Kriv and Andros.
Before it attacks, can my mind sliver go off?
Yes, yeah, because well, what's your range on your mind sliver?
60 feet.
It's 60 feet.
Okay.
Oh, what about my hold action also? Held action.
Well, that's terrifying. That's worse.
Yeah, thanks for the icon.
I'm just, you know.
Oh.
It's just real sad it doesn't have a toothbrush for all those teeth.
Right, okay, so Varn, definitely your held action can go off. Or Lear, your held action will go off.
Isn't it a large creature?
Yeah, it'll go off before he gets his attack, because you can shoot it at 60 feet, so that's before he gets there.
Yeah. It
So
just needs to
Varn
make
and
an
Lear can make
intelligence
your
saving
attack.
throw.
So I rolled an 18 plus,
Yeah,
for my
it's a
damage.
It is a large.
It's
Seven.
large, yeah.
Okay.
I do this all the time. I get it open to the right page, and then I close the book. Okay,
We win.
18 hits.
Okay. And I deal
It
7
also-
damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It just needs to make an intelligence saving throw as well.
Okay. Four.
That fails. Ooh. 5 points of psychic damage. And it gets to subtract a d4 from its next saving throw.
Okay. Okay, and Varn, what's your damage?
I dealt 7 damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, that's the turret that does that. But yeah, 7 damage.
Okay, and now it's going to claw at Kriv and Andros. And Kriv,
Since it's attacking both of us, I can't use a reaction, right?
You've
you
used
have
a
one
bonus.
reaction to use.
So I want to use protection. So on Andros, it's a disadvantage
Okay.
for the attack roll.
Okay, I'll roll again on his. Okay. So the attack on you is a 22,
That hits.
and the attack on Andros is an 8.
That misses.
And the damage is 6 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to whip its tail, and
Oh.
there's going to be a dart that flies out at Orlear.
No, Alir!
Way out there?
Oh boy.
Oh, there's
I
by the
can't save
campfire.
you.
It's okay.
Those are some deadly darts.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits all day.
Oh boy.
Ooh. warming up my hands.
That's only 4 points of damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
you got lucky.
I think
I'm
this thing has
alright.
a soul crit.
And now make a Constitution save.
Oh yeah. That's
And
awesome.
poisoned.
Oh, it's not bad. Not bad. That's a 22.
Okay. You definitely feel like there was something else to this dart, but you managed to withstand. Now we're up to Ziff.
Ziff will use his bonus action to command the sword to move 30 feet. And then his action is dancing, I think, still, right? Unless...
Oh, he's definitely dancing.
So
Get
10,
to make a wisdom save.
At the end of his turn, yeah.
so
Fair
10,
enough. Fair enough.
20, 30 gets me there. Can he attack?
Yep.
Okay, good.
If that's his movement is 30,
Yep.
then yeah, he can move and attack.
Oh, fuck. I rolled a
Oh my
1, a
God.
2, and a 3 so far.
Dude,
This
roll
is
some
going
real
up.
dice. Oh my gosh.
It's so bad. Okay, so that attack is, I don't know, 8. And then my save is plus wisdom. My save is a 14 wisdom save.
Okay, that fails. You're still dancing.
Oh, God. That's my turn.
Now we're at Dagger.
Dagger's gonna move in and stabby. 17 plus with the rapier. Equipment.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Actions, here we go. 17 plus 6. So, and I get sneak attack. Oh. 5 points plus, 5 plus 6. 11 points of damage. And then I'm going to claw him with a 10 to hit. I assume does not hit.
Does not.
And then I'm going to move away. And because I'm a swashbuckler, he cannot make an opportunity attack against me.
Okay.
10, 15, 20.
And you're moving towards Ziff. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Varn.
Okay, it is my turn. I'm going to fire with my turret first. A 9 probably does not hit.
No.
And I'm going to fire with my crossbow. And that's another 9 plus 6. So does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good. So I deal 10 piercing damage with my crossbow as it fires into the darkness.
Okay. Darkness. You've got lots of light there, Chondros. So you hit him square, and he takes that hit and roars. The roar kind of echoes around the... actually, it doesn't echo. It kind of dissipates over the fields. And now it is Orlear's turn.
Orlear will move to the opposite side of the fire as Ziff and pull out a wand and cast Entangle on the creature. And I'll create the 20-foot square behind it. Difficult terrain. It needs to make a strength saving throw, minus a d4.
Right? He is entangled.
All right. So, grasping vines and weeds sprout from the ground for the area of the duration. For the duration, which is up to a minute, the plants turn the ground into a difficult terrain. The creature in the area, when you cast a spell, is restrained by the entangling plant, and is restrained and can use its action to make a strength check against the DC to free itself.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Nice. All right, Kriv.
Okay. He is entangled.
Yep.
So I am just going to I'm just going to attack him regularly with my longsword.
Okay.
You'll have
If he's
advantage because he's restrained.
Okay. 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And then I do 10 points of damage.
Okay, you swing and you cut across his shoulder, and he starts to bleed down that one arm.
Hey, creature, do you have a soul?
And I
It's
think
looking out for you, man.
we did Andros, and then creature. So Andros, you're up.
Okay, am I in range? Melee range? Does he have reach?
Does he have reach?
Well, I just want, like, am I in melee with him right now?
Oh, you have to move up 5, I think.
Yeah, you don't have reach. He doesn't have reach, so you'd have to move up to hit him.
Okay.
But you can you can
Well, I
move
can
away
back up.
without engaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon right there.
Okay.
And,
Attack with advantage.
yeah. Let me just grab this. Cast. Okay, so attack. That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And it does 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to try to take cover behind the tree.
We're in a grass field. There's no trees.
No trees.
Oh.
That tree line is just the path of the road that.
Okay, well then I'll just move over one. I'm trying to split us up.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing too, Andros.
As Zip dances.
Yeah, that's your goal. Trying to get our attention.
Okay. The creature is going to make a strength check to get out of the entangled. And he has to beat
13, I believe.
It's meet or beat, and he got a 13.
That's your call now. So
It's usually a success.
Yeah, it's a success. He has to meet or beat, and he got a 13. So
yep. Then he rips the vines to pieces, and it's no longer difficult terrain, and they wilt to the ground.
okay, so the entangle is gone,
Yep.
and he's going to attack Kriv.
I think to get out is an action.
It's a full action.
Yeah, I can use its action to make a strength check to get
Okay,
out.
and he's going to move. He's going to fly away, and Kriv can get an opportunity attack on him.
Sweet.
Does Kriv have Sentinel?
I do.
Oh, dirty.
It's a bad day.
Do him dirty.
Roll my hit.
You got a
That
hit.
is a 22.
That hits.
Welcome
So
to
as
America.
he goes to take off,
Yeah,
you
Ooh.
swing and you connect with like the edge of his wing, and it kind of cripples him, and he is stuck there in that position. How much damage do you do?
11 points of damage.
Oh, and he is not looking good.
How do we know it's a he?
I said so.
it has a, from your vantage point, you could probably tell. Actually,
Yeah.
you're down low.
I can like make like a big like diagram of different animal. Yeah, I know I'm gonna stop there.
You're a
If
junk.
it's as nasty looking as the rest of it,
You're at junk level.
Yeah.
I'm going to allow him to make a tail attack against Varn, even though he's used his action. With his multi-attack, I'm going to say he still gets his tail attack. So
Okay.
Varn, oh, that doesn't hit. That's a really low roll. It's only a 10.
Okay.
So this poison dart goes flying past you. And Ziff.
I will make my wisdom save first. And I fail it.
Oh,
And the sword will try to attack the guy.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna maybe hit. This is a long sword, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So it's 21 to hit.
that hits.
And 5 damage.
And that kills it.
No!
Yes, I stole it. So yes,
want
I
it
feel so
so.
strong. Ball, my lord, Ball. Thank you. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
And as it's like it's wounded from Kriv's strike to its wing, and then this sword that's not even being swung by anyone kind of dances its way right past him and stabs him in the heart and is like, "Yeah, groovy, man."
We can all verbally hear it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
this sword you hear
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Ah.
And the blood is dripping down the sword, and it's kind of like stuck in the animal as it slumps over, and is now just stuck there in the animal. And we're
Stuck
out
in
of
the sword is stuck in him.
yeah, the tip of the sword is like,
No, the sword comes back to me.
no, it stabbed itself in there. It's
Oh,
you have to go and get it.
dance your way over there.
Lazy goblin.
You still haven't made the saving throw.
do I have to dance even out of combat? I guess I do.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, if you dance all night, you'll take a point of exhaustion.
That's not fun.
Hey, you want to dance?
But you get a buff to your performance.
dance.
I'll remove the sword from the beast and walk it over to Ziff.
You're gonna touch the sword?
Don't touch the sword. It's
Make
a
a
bad
wisdom
idea.
I think it happened.
No,
No backseas.
right before I touch the sword, I hear them and I waver off.
Don't touch it.
Ah.
Okay, Ziff, make another wisdom save.
17. 17.
Clears it.
Oh god.
You stop dancing, but everyone, the battle's over, and everyone looks over, and Ziff is still just dancing, and it like takes him a few moments to like get himself under control.
Doing my I stole a soul dance.
You gotta do a
Pa,
cool.
pa, pa.
You're doing
How
a
good,
cooldown.
how good is the dance?
Well, you can see it's Mr.
Like
Bean.
some goblin warrior dance.
No, it's Mr. Bean dancing.
You don't want to stop right away. You gotta do a cooldown.
Oh yeah, from the channel.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh no.
Pretty nice.
You think that maybe
Yeah.
this is how he controls the sword?
Where?
Like when he dances, then he makes the sword dance.
Yep.
I turn to Ziff and say, "That was magnificent. That was such a good killing blow. Have you
I
heard
feel
of
like
the
I
good?
did lots.
Have you heard of the good news of Ball?"
Oh God, tell me more. I like murdering things randomly.
At least once a week.
Okay, so that's just first watch. So if you guys don't bed down, you're gonna be exhausted if you stay up all night. So
Yeah,
who's on second watch?
I'll go in second watch, and who else?
I will. Crave will.
Okay, Barn and Kriv.
I'll go hide in. I'm gonna stay right where I'm standing there, right on the edge of the
firelight.
grass, so that I could be hiding in the grass.
Okay.
And Kriv wants to spend his night watch over by the beast, removing the canines of the beast.
Okay, I changed my mind to go to the other side, so I don't have to hear that.
Okay, so you're in the dim light. Make a survival check to see what you can harvest from the beast.
I'll leave my staff with him if that helps.
Can Dagger help assist him? I want to see if I can get some venom spikes out of this thing.
Okay, make 2 separate rolls.
Yeah,
Okay.
my light spell lasts an hour, so I'll just hand you my staff, quarterstaff. If that helps you.
Survival, you say?
Yeah,
15.
survival.
15.
Okay.
I rolled a 13.
Okay. Dagger, you can collect 15 poison, basically darts. So it's like a 1d4 damage and then a 1d4 poison.
Can I squeeze the poison out of these things?
Out of the dart? No.
No.
But you have 15 poison darts. And Kriv, you can collect, you see in the mouth, it doesn't have like fangs like a tiger. It has like teeth like a shark. And you're able to collect, 13 was your roll, 13 of these like shark teeth from the manticore.
Perfect.
Okay, and so
So
now
it's
Varn and Kriv
me and
are
Varn?
on watch.
Okay. I'm going to be, it's going to be awkward silence, and Vern's just going to be patting his legs and whistling away, and, not really talking much to Kriv. It's just awkward silence.
Kriv, I want to know, are you taking any of the meat or just the teeth? Like, are you gonna eat this beast?
No, I just wanted a trophy.
Okay,
Yeah, I have a feeling if you're eating that beast, that would
just
have
because you
been
guys talked about,
How the hell do
What
you
do you
add
need?
custom items? Okay, how many those? Sorry,
15.
darts. 15.
15 darts.
Write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, put it in your D&D Beyond inventory.
I'm trying to, but I can't get the fucking thing to work.
Go to your
15.
notes and add it.
You can make custom.
They're 1d4 plus 1d4 poison. Right?
Poison dart, which is probably in equipment.
Yeah, and it's like a DC con save of 10.
DC 10.
Strap those onto my arrows. Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give them to Biz.
Yeah.
They're not Biz. Dip.
Yeah.
Smart.
If you take time during your long rest, you could probably make poison tipped arrows out of them. Yeah.
Cool. I'm goading Kriv to eat the heart. I bet you'll get the soul if you eat the heart, Kriv. Eat the heart.
In many tribal cultures, that's how you like prove your strength over the fallen foe and everything. Like to become the chief, you would eat the chief's heart.
Yeah, that's where the soul is.
Dagger's gonna go look for the dead snake.
Okay, that's easy to find. It's there. It's in 2 pieces. And you guys, like, Kriv and Varn are on this watch. If the rest of the party is going to stay up and mess around, then they're not going to get their long rest.
Oh no,
so-
I'm going to
I
bed.
just say that while I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Dagger's gonna
Or-
Interesting.
try and extract some poison out of the dead snake.
Okay. Do that on your watch.
It was my watch.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Oh,
Okay. You can extract 1d4 poison out of that snake, and you can apply it to whatever you want.
I want to put it into my dagger of venom. So 1d4 poison.
But that's going to be like a one-time use. It's not like you now have a dagger that always does poison.
No, I have to reload it every time, right? But by 1d4 you mean like four doses or
1d4 poison damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's going to be
There's the-
1d4 poison damage.
the
Oh.
dagger of venom says I do 2d10 poison damage. Let me read this fucking thing again.
Oh yeah, that dagger has its own poison in it.
I thought I had to put poison into it.
No, you have to spend an action to activate it.
I think
But
you
it
have
is
to.
full of poison.
You probably have to buy some in town every once in a while. Fill up.
I think it magically makes the poison, but
Oh, okay.
it might be that, like, does it say anywhere that you can put poison from other sources into it? Like,
The poison in the dagger is far more deadly than the poison of the snake.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
get a
thought I needed
poison
to put
cartridge.
poison into that thing.
But you
Okay.
could probably take the snake and make snakeskin boots. And again, you'd need a lot more than that, but
Okay.
Okay, let's focus here on Varn and Kriv.
I'm gonna cook.
Oh, Varn.
yeah.
Sorry. What are you working on?
Just drawing here a diagram of parts of the that beast we fought. Can I roll history to or something to see if I know what this beast is? What was?
Sure, yeah, you can roll a history. I mean, also, if you want to take time to investigate, you could know what its weaknesses are if you ever came up against this.
I don't think that matters anymore after I rolled a 1.
Okay, well, it looks like it has sharp claws and sharp teeth, and those daggers or those darts it was shooting, those are poisonous. That's what you know with it one.
Maybe it's one of the maybe it's like part of like the maybe it has something to do with one of the cat gods.
So Varn, what you're a professor of or a scholar, right?
Oh, I'm a professor of history. I have a little. Oh, sorry.
What led you to this this adventure, this group of people?
Well, me and Dagger, we were some events happened back home, and he can't really go back to his home at this point. We were beforehand we were studying, trying to study the Colossus and everything, but at this, what we're just gonna do is just, I don't know, explore the world, see things, like go to sites and stuff. It was my year off,
Sabbatical.
and
Sabbatical.
yeah, and we were attacked by bandits, and our cart was stolen. And we tried to go get it back, and that's when we were ambushed by the goblins and ogres. So.
Well, I think you found a good group of people here, and I hope that you can learn more about the world.
You promise you're not going to take my soul?
Oh no.
You don't promise?
Well, what makes you believe? what?
I mean, like, if you're in that situation where you really need to, I'd much prefer it if you didn't. I don't know, like, I know, like, it's probably a thing where a friend would, like, give up their soul for their other friend that really needs it, but I don't know, it's not something I want to do.
No, no, no. There's plenty of evil and horrible things to in this world that need killing. Don't worry, you're a good soul.
Okay. And, yeah,
Okay, both can give me a perception roll.
not using that dice anymore. Okay, that was, 18.
And Kriv?
A 9.
Okay, a 9. You don't see much past the firelight. But Kriv, I mean, Varn, you see that there are some vultures that have or sniffed out or that they've landed on the manticore and they are now starting to peck away at it.
There's some vultures at the Manticore's corpse right now, so, yeah, just if you wanted to know. Okay,
Cool.
well, yeah.
And who's on third watch?
I'll go on third watch.
And earlier as well.
Okay, Orlear and Andros. You can give me a perception check.
Smell?
Yeah, you can smell, but it's probably going to be overwhelmed by the smell of that beast.
I'll just do a regular sight. 14.
Earlier got 15.
Okay, you see the vultures that I mentioned, and you smell the fresh kill, but nothing else.
Wow, that one actually went pretty quick. It looked like a pretty nasty looking monster.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like it was a bit troublesome. Could have been way worse. I'm glad we dispatched it quickly.
I kind of feel like we're starting to understand each other. We're working together as a team pretty good.
Yeah, I feel there's always going to be problems to overcome, but I feel like with some understanding we might get there.
What are your thoughts on Kriv and his new schedule?
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean, we don't know the circumstances that this was made in or under what pretense, so to speak. Could have been forced, could have been no choice. It was like this or nothing.
Fill it with water.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Even the act itself of taking someone's life is troublesome, but when used properly is a tool. Even you can't deny that.
No, I mean there's friends and company that we want to keep safe, and you know we make decisions every day based on our knowledge at the moment. Sometimes we're wrong, sometimes we're right. Hopefully we're more right than wrong.
I agree.
I always look to my mistress for guidance on that. How
Yeah, I've
about
been
you?
meaning to ask you.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I had a pretty direct contact the other the other evening, so to speak.
This is with your father?
Yeah, I think that's the right word for it. He again peered in the firelight while Kriv and I were talking, and just just was talking about how he gifted me something. It was mine for the taking, and I had to make a choice of reaching in and grabbing something out of the fire, burn my hand a bit, and I'll like uncover my hand and say, like, you can see some of like the singed. It's healing fine. It's not going to cause me any grief, but I had to act. So
What did you pull out of the fire?
I pulled out a sword made out of shadow, made out of the gifts that he's given me.
Do you know who he really is?
I just learned that he was my father, Andros. I don't know who he is.
Or what he is?
No.
How do you feel in your heart? Do you feel that he's telling you the truth?
I feel like he's given me gifts. I feel like the way I can channel this world's magic comes through my relation, my bloodline. It's hard to understand, but everything I've been given and the tools I have at my hands, just everything has his scent, so to speak, right?
Can I
You can
see
understand that.
Can I see the sword?
Sure.
Or can you show it to me?
I'll cast Shadow Blade using sorcery points, and just like it goes into my hand. It's
impressive.
I actually had to practice with dagger because I had no idea how to use a thing like this. It's a bit complicated, but it sure can pack a punch if something gets up close to me.
And
I'll show Andros, and I'll throw it like straight out to like the side, like 60 feet away from me, and I'll just throw it away, and then just watch this, and I'll just like recast it straight into my hand. It is something else. I've never quite seen something like it.
Give you a little bit of distance in your fights.
Yeah, I feel like in dim light it might be a good useful tool at protecting myself, but also, just keeping something at bay, striking from the shadow itself.
Did your father say anything else? Like, what are you looking for? What do you think he's looking for from you, and what are you looking for from him?
I don't know. Right now, I'm with you guys, and we did the Citadel, and we did a lot of good there. We made the world a better place, and I have a feeling that our friend Kriv is going to need people like me and you beside him to help. Not steer him, but maybe keep his life his own, because whatever has got his hooks into him, ball or whatever it may be, he's wielding the power for what he wants. I feel like he's going to need people like me and you.
To make sure it's not overwhelming?
Make sure nothing comes up behind him.
Yeah. I know, talking to him, he's not a fan of people in power who control other people. I don't see Kriv as someone who is controlled. Yet this, what I described to us, sounds a bit like control. I'm not sure if he sees it that way or not, but feels like control.
I mean, everyone has some part of control in their lives. I'm controlled by the gifts I've been given. You've been controlled by the gifts that you've been given in one way or another.
Yeah,
His is
murder
just a
is
bit
something
more
else, though.
firm.
Yeah, that's another level. It's definitely
Like
another
I
level.
said, I don't think his heart's in the right place, or in the wrong place, I should say, but I feel like he'll need you especially to maybe keep him on track in case he gets lost.
Yeah, I'll pray to Luru tonight about maybe she has some ideas. We can do something about that.
Maybe.
Well, congratulations on all the gift from your father.
Yeah.
He obviously wants to make sure you're safe. He's giving you the tools and the weapons to stay safe.
That's how I feel. I feel like something's coming. Like
Yeah,
you're on the edge of your seat and you know something's behind you.
I feel that too. Something is coming. I have no idea when, though. Well, we're almost at Neverwinter. I don't know if that'll be any safer.
It'll be safer from whatever attacked us in the middle of the night, that's for sure.
That's a good point. And I'm just gonna cast a Cure Wounds on your hand.
Oh, it's fine. You don't need to, and
Sure.
before your hand touches, my eyes will flare up and all the damage will seal up and it'll be back to normal.
Oh, okay. Oh. No problem. It gives you character. A little scar here and there.
It's not anything awful. It'll be back to normal in a few days. What about you? Have you talked to LaRue lately?
Oh, every night. Every night, I'll make sure we're going in the right direction, doing the right things, looking for guidance.
Okay. If you want to do that now, I'll keep watch as you finish up your prayers.
Sure, yeah, okay, I appreciate it, thanks. And I'll just kind of, just go off to the side of it, kneel down, and do some prayers to LaRue. And when that's done, I'll go back to Orlear and say, well, looks like it's starting to get to be dawn here soon.
Yeah, the sun's coming up. And you can see that as it rises over the forest, you can see that through the night, just the light dusting of snow on the treetops. You can see all the trees to your east have that light dusting of snow, but there isn't any snow on the fields. It's only on the treetops.
Is there a chill in the air?
Yeah, you definitely feel the chill.
When that happens, like earlier in my watch, I would have maybe gone into everybody's backpack and covered them up with a blanket.
Orlear's got his furs on that he bought from the halfling village.
And then I'll
Okay, now everyone wakes up.
I was just gonna say I was just gonna keep whittling away at my necklaces.
Okay, and like I said the other time, when it's complete, then we'll do a roll to see how good it turns out.
Sure. Probably another day.
And how many necklaces are you working on?
It'll be 5. Because Dagger already has one. And I look down at his neck to make sure it's still there. And it is.
Are we? Is the whole crew going to be wearing these necklaces?
Dick in a cage.
Okay, so you guys carry on down the path,
Yeah, we'll continue.
and the path follows the river as it winds down towards the city, and you can see that the elevation is slowly going down. It's not like a hill, but it's just gradual, and you can see the city off in the distance.
Orlear, are you keeping all those necklaces out in the open, or are they hidden away in your pack?
I definitely don't have any necklaces on me, Dagger.
Orlear.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh,
definitely don't have
Andros,
any.
I mean. Sorry, Andros.
Sorry, what's that?
Are you keeping those necklaces out in the open, or are
Well,
they
I put
hidden
them
away in
away
your pack?
every night.
Oh, okay.
No,
Can't
unless
ask you
unless
about
you've
them.
been with me while I've been working on them, you wouldn't have an idea.
Okay, and as you approach the city, you can see that there are some city guards who are approaching you. You're still maybe 100 yards or feet away from the city, but they have gray cloaks on, and they're very uniformly dressed. They all have shields that have that same crest on them, and it's like it's a large N with a wave, and the shield has the crest, and the helmet has the crest, and they all carry swords and spears, and the gray cloaks. And there's a troop of them that kind of march past you. Maybe 10 of them. And they don't seem to really even acknowledge you. They are doing a drill or something, and they all sort of march past. And then you can see the walls rising ahead of you, and the river kind of narrows a little bit, and it runs right into the city, and there is a gap maybe 40 feet across between two large towers that make up the city walls. So the wall comes, and the towers are on either side of the river, and at the base of the towers, that this river that runs right into the middle of the city, at the base of the towers there stands a large guardian. It's kind of looks robotic, but it's maybe 40 feet tall, and the walls themselves are 60 feet tall, so they're almost as tall as the walls. And there's a guardian standing in front of each of these towers. And along the tops of the walls, you can see archers with bows carried at their sides. And otherwise than that, there isn't a gate. There isn't like a gate that you can see. Just these two towers on either side of the river, and then a small doorway to the left. And this is the eastern gate. Most of the stuff in and out of here is carried on the river, but there is a small gate on the south side of one of the towers. And the city is quite wide, and from this vantage point, you can't really see around it, but it continues out in both directions. So you don't necessarily have to enter the city by the eastern gate, but if you were to go to the northern gate, you'd have to cross the river, and to get to the southern gate, you'd have to then traverse around outside the wall through the fields.
Let's just go through the eastern gate right now. There's no point going any other way, I think.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Should we find a place to stay for the night, or?
I, for one, I'm going to get a winter coat since I'm cold-blooded and this temperature is soon going to get too much for me to handle.
Lead the way, Varn.
Okay.
Me too, because
I
I'm
haven't
from
been here in
someplace hot,
years.
and this is off.
Yeah, I'll look for one too.
Varn's been here before. He knows
You've
where we're
already got
going.
a fur coat.
I've been here like
Or
Yeah, Andros, you've been here before.
I
So
think
is
that
Varn. He worked here.
I don't work here. I work in Waterdeep.
There's a really good shop district this way. Hey, let's go this way.
Okay, thank you. Since I've only been here once, and that was years ago.
So you've entered through the eastern gate, and you know that the east side, that like the river splits the city north and south. So it runs east-west, and this particular city is very segmented. It has 4 quarters, and the southeast corner is a very run-down, kind of a slummy neighborhood.
here.
And so this is the area that you're entering, and Andros will know, because he's been to this city, that there's a great chasm
The lid back.
that is that splits up this district, this southeast district, and it was all just residential area, and now it's become just like the very poorest residential area because of this giant chasm that was torn into the earth just a number of years ago, and the city has been struggling to get back on its feet after the incident with the chasm that is now in that quarter.
Right, and I'll tell them about it. Can I actually post a map of it, or would you let me do that?
Yeah, I think I posted one earlier. Do you have one?
Yeah, I just posted it now.
How many years ago did the chasm appear? Since I haven't looked that much up into Waterdeep.
Yeah, just a couple of years, say 2 years ago.
Okay, so it wasn't here last time I was here then.
Okay. The chasm opened up due to a fracture in the earth, because the mountain, Mount Hook now, is a volcanic, and it has, the shifting of plates and stuff. This chasm opened up, and they lost a great many lives that day, and the city is struggling to regain its what it once was.
Yeah.
Whereas
the big city,
the northeastern section is also residential, but it has the upper class lives in that area. And there are a few taverns, but most everything, markets and the upper class and the everything else is towards the west. And the northwest has a lake. The lake is the Black Lake, and that is the high class lives out and around the Black Lake. All the trade happens up there, and there's a great fortification on that northwestern gate, because the city Luskin is to the north of Neverwinter, and so they have to protect against raids and bandits and that sort of thing. And then the southwest quarter is the oh shoot, I've got the district here. The Protector's Enclave, and it has the merchant quarter and the other taverns. If you can see in the center, that's in the northern. The center has Castle Never, where Daggelt Neverember has
Good old
kind of taken the leadership role of this city since the chasm kind of caused the city to come in under collapse. So Andros,
I'll
you
describe the
can-
whole city.
yeah, you kind of give
Show
them
them
the
the main
overview,
sites.
where you want to go, where's the main sites. You know that you can take a shuttle or a ferry that you can rent right by the gate here, that will take you all the way down to the dock ward, or you can go by foot. That's up to you
I
whether
think
you
it'd
want
be
to
good
shuttle.
to walk and see what we see along the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you walk through the slums, and you see humans, you see halflings, there are half elves of different
This is where the chasm is, right?
in the chasm
Yep.
Yeah.
district there. Yeah.
Do humans always live in such filth?
Well, they live anywhere. That's what I've learned throughout history.
They're all over the place. They
It
just
looks
they're
really
farming.
nice.
They breed like rabbits.
like
like
goblins almost.
Yeah, like goblins.
Seems super nice here.
Well, yeah, in comparison.
I don't know.
Okay, and you walk for like a couple of hours through these, like, down a street or an alley, and like it's not a nice place. Are you following the river, or are you following, like, which side of the chasm are you?
Well, you see that kind of windy road that goes along
Yeah.
the river?
They're all windy roads.
The one that goes along the river? That would probably be your most direct route to.
I think we want to cross the
dock
river
road.
and get in the northeast corner.
Just south of the river there.
This one?
The one I want to drive on.
Yeah, the S-curve one.
Any Porsche 911s in town we can rent.
I put a map up, Jason, if you want to switch to that page.
Oh, sure.
In roll 20.
Oh, cool.
I don't see it here.
In roll 20?
It's called
In roll
Neverwinter.
20.
It's on roll 20, like we can see it there.
Oh, here.
If there's anything you want to ping or whatever.
Sure, that would be awesome.
Nice map.
Yeah, super high res.
Right.
Well-
So, you guys are traveling.
Holy smokes, you can really zoom in on this.
Yeah.
High quality, yeah.
You're traveling basically along this area here.
Every time we take a turn, I go vroom, vroom.
So,
Your head or something?
What? No, it's fun here.
if you want, we
Okay,
could maybe stay in Castle Never. We could ask Daggelt for a room.
You know him as a friend?
No, I don't know him at all.
Zip, I've seen humans riding these things called carts and chariots.
That'd
Ooh,
We
be
should get
really
one.
fun.
We should get one. We
We should.
could run down these roads really quick. They have these beasts of burden. They kind of look like Andros there?
You want me to pull?
You know, we really should get a cart. It would speed everything up, I feel.
Okay.
No, it literally would not speed anything up.
Well, at least we won't have to carry all this shit, and like we could carry things that I can't put in my bag of holding.
Carry it. I've seen them.
I think we should go find a place to stay.
I was thinking the northeast quarter. It's not the rich.
I'm
it's not
keeping
the
my
worst.
my hood up and trying to keep myself out of sight by sticking in the middle of the group.
Okay. The
Hey, Andros,
Yo.
maybe find me somewhere I could get some like mage's robes or something, so I can look like a gnome.
Well, how about we?
You
let's
could put on mage's robes, and then I can say you're my apprentice.
I don't have any mage's robes.
I know, but we can get some, and you don't have to hide as a gnome, because I feel like hiding as a gnome, and if you get caught by doing that, that's going to raise some red flags.
Well, let's
okay,
get a
and
tavern
in this
first.
District,
Thinking
in this
like
district, you don't have any trouble, but you can see that as you approach this point right here, there's like a checkpoint. Whereas this wall here kind of separates the district, the southeast district from the southwest district, and there's a checkpoint there. So you're coming up on this checkpoint.
You go first, Varn.
Okay, and
It's all
When I
right,
try to
Farn. I'll-
search my
I'll go
bag-
up. It's quite all right.
it's all good. They just want to know who you are, what you're doing.
Just leave it to me. It's fine.
Okay, so who you
Earlier, I'll walk up. Yeah.
you're approaching for the beyond on behalf of the group.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are two guards there at the checkpoint who, like I described before.
Yeah.
What is your business here?
Oh, we're just adventurers, looking to make a bit of coin, spend some money, and sleep a few nights in the town.
We're in the catnip trade.
We-
not a good idea to say that out loud.
It's all good.
We're meeting up with some of the paladins of Pelor as well.
That's true. We do have a meeting set up with the paladins of Pelor that we came from a small town.
Okay.
What was the name of the town again?
Oakhurst?
Oakhurst, that's right.
First, yeah.
Okay, since you mentioned the paladins, you can have advantage on your charisma roll.
You want just persuasion?
Guidance.
Oh, you didn't get it fast enough on that one. Do you want persuasion or just like a charisma check?
Just a charisma check.
It's 23.
Okay, these guards, they seem to think that you know what you're doing, that you've been here before, and the mention of the paladins, they're like, "Yep, all right, carry on," and your whole group goes through the checkpoint without a search or really a sideways glance or anything.
I'll just say, yep, thank you for doing your job. It's appreciated, and kind of usher everyone through and walk through the group last.
Okay,
You know-
so I might have got it confused when I was describing it, but this is the merchant ward down here,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and this is where your sale and your trade and your taverns and stuff, and up here would be the where the upper class live.
Yeah.
And this will ping over here.
That's where Dagger's gonna have his night walks.
This is going to be where the temple is.
Temple of.
Yep. The temple of Pelor. That
Can you ping it once more?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
and
You know,
and this is the Castle Never,
What,
where
what?
the Lord of Neverwinter lives.
Why don't we just look for a tavern in this area,
Okay.
and then we can go shopping or do whatever. Just get a home base.
Yeah, the tavern are.
Or inn.
You've got the Driftwood Tavern. And
Boring.
Driftwood Tavern is right here. and the beached Leviathan.
That sounds more better.
I like it.
It is a tavern out here on this little island.
Oh, that's above our pay grade, guys.
Let's do it.
It's got a
Yeah.
view of the ocean.
Probably some souls to eat there.
Yum.
Actually, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
We should probably just go to something simple for tonight, since we've been traveling for most of the day.
There's also, it's not a tavern per se, but it's like a blacksmith, and that's over here.
Okay.
And these are places that Andros knows of.
Well, I'll recommend the Driftwood Tavern, but I'll say maybe we go for dinner over here at the Leviathan.
Okay.
Check it out.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe get our stuff into our room and
So you're gonna
See the
stay,
sights?
you're gonna stay at the Driftwood, but you're gonna eat at the Leviathan.
Well, if not, maybe another day or tonight. I don't know. Everyone seemed interested in the Leviathan, but
Yeah.
at least check it out.
absolutely. We'll at least sleep at the Driftwood tonight and check out the
Get the
Beach
pricing.
Leviathan maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I think there's some shopping we all want to do.
Okay. Why don't we take a 5-minute break,
Perfect.
and I'll confirm exactly what it is you are doing.
We're like a
Yeah,
well-oiled
okay, we're not
machine.
going back to that. Okay.
We're like a well-oilered machine.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, dude.
Yeah, that's
Oh, man.
That's worse than mine. That's
You're
it.
just asking for it in the other game. You're just asking for it.
Oh man. Okay, here we are. Okay, so I sort of want to go everywhere at once, but let's just do one thing at a time. You're going to the Driftwood to book a room.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Wait,
go to the
book a room.
Driftwood Tavern, and it's a busy, bustling tavern. There's lots of people here. There are all sorts of races, but you don't notice any exotic races. You know, you guys seem to be the only really exotic races in the tavern, and again, this is quite normal. You guys are used to people looking at you because maybe they've never seen your kind before. So, you know, when you enter the tavern, you get some weird looks. But it's nothing. There's no malice. No one seems to stop you or make a scene. And you can talk to. I mean, you can talk to the bartender, or you can just get a table and talk to a waitress.
Well, what time of the day is it? Is it like kind of like end of day? Do we travel all day to get here and it's kind of like
Most of the
dwindling
day,
down?
yeah. This
Most
is
of the day,
maybe
so
dinner, the
Okay.
dinner rush.
yeah, we'll sit down at a table and wait for a server to come over.
Okay. A server comes over to the table. I'm Moshe, and it's a short halfling with an apron, and she's like, "What can I get you, fellas?"
What's the menu?
We have a fresh serving of fish, and there's like fresh from the sea from the catch. We've got tuna, salmon, swordfish, all sorts of fishy things.
Ooh, I'd like to try a swordfish. Haven't tried that before.
Okay. Swordfish is with a drink is 3 silver.
Okay.
Oh, it's all right, guys. I've got this.
Oh.
I'll pull
What
out
catfish?
5 gold, and I'll say whatever we need for the night. It's on me.
A man after my own heart.
Do you?
Okay,
does
we
he
have
have-
plenty of rooms. That'll be 2 gold per person per night. How many nights are you staying?
1 for now. That's fine.
All right.
Do we need to double up, or we just need 3 rooms?
I think we should treat ourselves to our own rooms, I think. Like, it's... I don't
You have
know.
your own rooms. You want 6 rooms or 3 rooms?
I'm
Apparently
okay
6.
sharing.
Yeah,
If anybody else wants to sleep with somebody else.
I prefer to share. It's
Okay.
a little more
Yeah, it's
normal.
safer that way.
Yeah.
Oh. Are y'all going in
Rooms or
one
3
room?
rooms?
We'll take 3. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Okay.
The goblin and the kobold can sleep under the beds.
Okay. Are you going to do the math on that, or do you want me to figure
No,
out?
just let me know how much is it per room. 2 gold per room.
2 gold per person per night.
And does that include
it's
dinner?
Not room based.
A 12?
Oh, well, then we might as well have separate rooms. We'll just use
Yeah.
whatever we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots
That's
of
fine.
rooms. So
Yeah, we'll take 6 rooms then. It's 12 gold. It's fine.
okay, and then it was 3 silver for the swordfish meal and a drink.
I'll pay 5
That
gold.
was
and
included with the room.
It'll cover everyone whatever they want for the night. We'll just pay 5 gold. It's fine.
I want catfish.
Okay, I'll
So-
ask the chef.
And while you're going there, do they serve elephant seal here?
Never heard of that.
Okay, good.
So we're each paying the 2 gold, right?
Nope. I already
Nope.
paid it.
Oh, you paid that too?
I
Oh.
paid the whole thing. It's all good.
Thank you. Thank you, friend.
Thank
I'll
you.
have a tuna and whatever fancy wine you've got that pairs well. Good.
Okay, so that works out to 12 gold.
It's 17 gold. I just took it off my total.
Okay, there you go. You're all paid up. And so she'll go away, and moments later, she'll bring out your order. You all get the swordfish except for Dagger, who gets the catfish.
I would actually like a salmon.
Earlier asked for tuna, so
Yeah.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll be right back. And she scurries off to get your meal.
But wait.
Can I have goblin fish?
there's no such thing, Jeff. Just
Oh,
eat the swordfish.
We never
You'll like
know.
it. It's fantastic.
There might be goblin fish. There's pretty ugly fish out there.
It's the one with the
You
one
never
with
know
the
about
light
the
bulb
deep
that
sea.
hangs out over its forehead, down deep.
Yeah,
Angler.
angler fish.
I'd like a salmon with like crushed nuts baked into it on top, with the demi glaze.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Too much.
That's 2 gold
A little
right
bit
there.
of lemon.
All right, so you that's your Driftwood Tavern. You want to speak to anyone else at the Driftwood Tavern, or
Gosh,
Is there any bards there?
bards?
Bards.
No, there's no live music tonight.
No music.
No, that's on Wednesday nights.
And this much money for a meal? Jeez.
how many people are in this tavern?
Say again?
How many people are in this tavern? Quite a few.
Yeah, there's like 50.
Or Lear, can you go ask all the people their names?
No. Absolutely not.
So you're saying
Why
there's
do you need their names?
Power going through every name that I can generate.
I'm just interested, trying to feel the place out.
so you're saying there's 50 souls in this room?
Yeah, maybe one of them would be tasty based on the name.
I'll ask the
Find
waitress.
yourself in jail.
I'll ask the waitress where there's some good clothing shops, and I'll actually ask for a jewelry if there's a jeweler in town.
Wizard's robes. We need wizard's robes.
Yeah, ask her all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, she
Get-
can
get
point
directions.
out different places here in the merchant quarter that will sell those kinds of things.
Is there a lockbox in our room where our stuff will be safe?
Oh, you need like a bank to like a security deposit box.
Sure. Is that part of the room?
No, that would be in the North Ward. There's a bank.
Oh.
Or you could give me all your valuable stuff and put it in the bag of holding. Like, obviously I can't take all of the things, but you could put like pouches in my bag of holding and then
The only problem with your bag of holding is you're probably the least secure person in the party.
Yeah.
I do have the spell alarm.
You're gonna cast it across the barrier to the bag?
No, I'll be casting it in front of my door.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And it'll be audible for everybody to hear.
We should think
All right.
about what
I'm
stuff we
fine.
want to
I
sell.
don't have that much stuff.
Yeah, we should think
Just
about what
curious.
stuff we want to sell too. We probably all have extra stuff.
I don't have anything to sell.
I have a bunch of jewelry in the bag of holding.
I got stuff to sell, but I'm not going to sell it. I can say,
Yeah, we were just in Oakhurst, right? A couple days ago, so
yeah,
Hey.
there's nothing here that we want to.
Hey, Varn.
We might want to purchase some things.
Well, I got the Gathai staff. I want to get rid of that thing.
Yeah, that's definitely one item we don't need.
Maybe like a necrotic
yeah,
mage or something.
You want
What if
to
we
go
could
to an
reclaim
armor?
the free though? With the staff.
It might be a wizard's shop or a necrotic type of shop.
I wouldn't mind seeing if there's somewhere I can buy some decent armor because all I have is leather armor.
I'd like to get a brazier and a bunch of incense, since I've learned a particular spell that I find interesting.
So we're gonna plan for tomorrow, where we're going. Go to the armory first.
Maybe I should just get a shield. Oh no, I can't use a shield.
You can't even like a buckler?
There are no bucklers.
You'd be able to
When
use a shield
you're
because you took
wielding
some leveled
a melee weapon
fighters.
in one hand and no other weapon. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I could use a
Shield
shield.
isn't a weapon, so.
Okay, I could use a shield.
I'm looking for an shield too.
I'm gonna look for a nice heavy
We
coat.
know there's a blacksmith. I'm gonna ask some of the patrons here that look like they would know if that blacksmith deals in. Or actually, Andros, you've been there, right?
I haven't really bought armor
Andros has been. Does he sell armor and stuff?
here in Neverwinter.
The blacksmith down south here that Jason pointed out to us.
Yeah, I've actually never
Is that-
been there.
Is that blacksmith have armor, Jason?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's a big building, so I
Crib-
assume it's got quite a bit of stuff there.
Kriv, I thought we bought a shield at Oakhurst. We had a commission done, each of us.
I think
No,
you
we got
had
it
some
like
stuff
repaired
added to it.
and
Repaired,
and shined,
Oh,
but we didn't get a new armor.
I
Or we
know,
didn't get a new shield.
I know I did, but maybe yours is just repaired or something. All right.
From my recollection, I remember just paying for a shine.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, in the corner of the tavern, you see a rough leather armor. A guy who has a hood, and he's kind of sitting by himself in the corner.
Strider.
His cloak is lined with patches and tears, and repaired weapons hang from his waist and his back. And below his hood, you can see a pair of beady eyes, cautious, knowing, and vicious.
I think that guy's name is Aragorn.
I already
Yeah,
posted that
I
to
was
the
thinking
chat.
the same shit.
Strider. It's Strider.
Oh my god.
I was like, Aragorn.
That there's one of those rangers.
Damn. Are we in the prancing pony or what?
Yeah, totally. They sell pints.
Well, you guys are impossible.
I want the pint.
Sorry, Jason.
I'll walk up to the ranger, person, and say, hello, sir.
Oh, man.
He sees you coming and he darts towards the door.
I'll continue and follow him.
Sentinel.
Okay, he runs out of the cavern. Are you the only one following him?
Is any of my party following me?
I just assumed Crib's looking for a soul.
I'm eating my dinner.
Yeah.
The guy
Like a
looks
rat,
patchy.
I look over to Zip. I say, it's better not to get involved sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm-
We're in a big city now.
My eyes are down. I'm not looking up.
Or they're just hollers. Make sure to not wander too far.
Ignorance is
Okay,
bliss.
so he runs out of the tavern by himself.
No, don't leave, Crib. What are you doing?
But he was looking at us weird.
No, he seems fine.
Well,
Everybody
we're
looks
weird.
at us
Everybody
weird.
looks at it
We're
weird.
a goblin, a kobold, a cat, an elephant, and a lizard man, and a
Normal person.
well, I don't know if I call him
Asimar.
Asmar.
Well, who knows he's an Asmar.
I really think that we should follow this guy.
Or
Too late.
Yeah, too late. You
It's
didn't
fine.
make a move.
I-
You can't talk about it. He's gone.
My dinner just got here. It's gonna get cold.
yes, I'm eating my fish.
Oh, I ate mine within like 30 seconds.
Just slobbered all over it.
Bits and pieces are flying off you.
It's like putting a fish in a blender.
Okay, you finish your dinner. It's getting late. Maybe it's like 9 o'clock. Sun's gone down. Do you
It is.
wish to go anywhere else this evening?
Would
I
you
think
guys?
we should retire. It would be easier to find stuff in the morning.
I wouldn't
I'm
mind
beat
just taking
from
a walk
sleeping
down.
out
To
on the road.
take a walk down to the ocean, get some breath of sea air.
Well,
I'll
we
join
haven't
you.
had a breath of air for a long time.
I'll join you.
It's cool outside.
It's pretty beautiful down there.
Okay, Andros and Ziff
I'll go with them as well.
and Dagger.
Yeah.
So the three of you are going down to the docks.
So, Andros, I think your necklace is working.
Yeah.
Did you see me? I charmed that snake the other night.
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Dagger.
I think if this works for a while longer, maybe I won't need it anymore.
You know what? You probably wouldn't, but what a great reminder of our friendship.
You know what'd be cool is if everyone in the group had one of these.
No, I can't wear one.
I'll
Oh,
just
definitely. That would look really good on you. I'll even put the fur trim on it for you.
and
I'm wearing a holy symbol around my neck, so I can't really do that.
Well, we could put that. We could make it integrated into the holy symbol.
No, I wear
Andros-
this in
Andros
memory
is a
of.
real artist. Have you seen the artistry on this thing?
Yeah, no, sorry. I
Looks
wear
really
this
close
in
at
memory
it.
of Grell. So
Andros
I
is-
stick it
can't
right in
do
his
that.
face.
Andros is just beaming
at
that
that.
Dagger's bragging about his dick in a cage. Well, I didn't want to say anything, but I've been working on one for everyone.
Have you?
I have.
Okay.
Don't waste your time with mine. Busy.
Oh, you
My neck's
Ziff.
busy.
You're funny.
If you want to be part of the group, you gotta be part of the group.
Okay, I will make that decision whether or not I'm part of the group.
Well, what are you afraid of there, Ziff?
Not afraid of nothing.
If you want, I could make a custom
Tip
one
the
for
dick
you.
in a box.
I could make a custom symbol for you if you want.
Okay,
What would you like it to be?
it has to be a life-size dragon with the dragon eating souls.
I'm taking notes as he's talking.
Okay, good, but life-size. Remember.
Life size. Okay.
Okay,
Gotcha.
perfect.
It's still going to be a dick in a box, DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean over to Andros and gonna. There's small dragons too,
Yeah, it's going to look exactly the same as daggers.
like a baby pseudo dragon or fairy dragon.
It's a dick dragon.
Okay. Well,
But
anyway,
I'm not saying that to Ziff. I'm just.
what's up with the water here? Let's see this cool spot. I wanted to check it out.
Yeah. Just all these. You
Okay,
can
so
smell
you
it.
wander down to the beach and the docks, and you can see that there's still activity on the docks, and there's people who are they're coiling up ropes, or some ships have just come in late, and so they're unloading some cargo off of a schooner. And there's still a bustling of activity, even though at this late hour. You come around the exterior of the wall here to see this, and you smell the salt spray as the waves crash into the beach here. And
I'll ask one of the guys unloading. I'll just say, "You guys are working late. Is there a special event or delivery happening?"
no, it's always busy.
Oh.
There's always lots happening.
All right.
This is quite normal.
Any
Very cool
problems?
place here. Very busy. I've never been somewhere so busy before.
And I'll ask him, "How's the relations with Luskin?"
Oh, Luskin, they there's always trade, but you got to be really careful when you trade with Luskin, because they try and short you on whenever they can. We always are real close at monitoring what comes in and out. And the individual you're speaking with is he's got like a clipboard, and he's like taking a tally of the items that are coming in off the ships. He's like the quartermaster of the docks.
I'm gonna ask him if there's any deals to be had in the city. We're looking for armor. We're looking for winter clothing, those kind of things, to see if he can give us the inside scoop.
Hey, I mean, you can shop in the town, or you can get some good deals on some. And he looks over his shoulder. Some particular items that I have for sale.
Really?
I mean,
Can we take a look?
and he will invite you back to a tent that he has set up near on the beach here. The three of you go with him into the tent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And oh wow. Okay, so you don't get a choice. It's just the items that he happens to have that he's kind of you get the feeling that he's kind of lifted these items and they've kind of gone missing from the orders, but since he keeps track of what's come in and what hasn't come in, he can kind of manipulate.
Okay. As we're walking
whether
in, I'll put my hand on Dagger's shoulder and cast guidance. What do we got?
Good deals, I imagine. Good deals in a place like this.
Oh yeah, special, really good deals. You guys. I've got this this whip.
Whip.
Oh, by the way, sir, what's your
Whip.
name?
My name is
WH, please.
John Whipper.
John Wick.
my name is Ered.
Whippersnapper?
Whipperton.
Are you the dock master?
Yes.
What did he say his name was?
E-Red.
My name is Ered.
E-Red. He's an e-reader.
E-reader.
We'll just call him Kindle.
And,
Okay.
What's
I've
this
got
whip do?
I got this whip.
Oh,
That
whip.
well, I think it has some magical properties to it. It seems that when you use it, it flashes, so it must be something good.
Can I try it out?
And
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, okay, sure, you can try it out.
I'll pull an apple
I'd
out
have
of.
to take it out.
I'll pull an apple
outside.
out of my backpack and I'll put it on my head.
Okay.
And I'll hold my shield in front of his face.
Are you that tall? Are you that tall?
It's just in front of his sack.
That's right. My balls are safe.
Have to protect the good bits.
Bend down. I'll protect your nose.
I rolled a 15, so I don't know what advantages I'd have other than my dex on that. So that'd be a 19.
Okay, and you're natural at this, and the whip lashes out like a bolt of lightning, and it cracks, and the apple turns to applesauce on Andros's head.
Oh, not this again.
It's a normal Saturday night for you
Mm.
with your missus.
The problem with that is, the person who's selling knows that that's kind of powerful. And he's probably gonna.
It's a pretty good whip. Yeah, I gotta admit that. How much you want for the whip?
That's got your name all over it, Dagger.
I'll let it go for 400 gold.
I'm sure you could persuade him lower.
Well, I don't have 400 gold.
I don't know.
Well, what have you got to trade? Give me something.
I'll show him
dick in a box?
I'll show him the Gathia staff.
I have this here, and I pull out a withered dragon's tooth. Oh no, a white dragon's tooth,
Okay.
and 6 gems shaped like dragons.
Oh. Okay, and how do you present them?
I say I found these in a ancient dragon tomb, and they're supposed to have magical powers. It's got something to do with this white dragon's tooth. And this is a deception roll.
Okay, he'll ask, can I try him out? How do they work? You know, like you tried out the whip.
Sure.
How does it work?
Well, that I don't know.
Are you gonna do improv acting?
I just saw this powerful cleric of the dragon god doing some weird mumbo jumbo stuff with it, and he used this tooth and these things, and he brought forth a dragon to help him. And
I don't know if you should sell those though. Those are
my group, and I kick as if,
that's not worth it selling that for just that whip.
and I kick Ziff, unless you want to give me the money to buy the whip, Ziff.
No, I mean that's a awful deal for you. Is all I'm saying.
I know, but I really like this whip.
Okay, your deception roll with advantage because Ziff's assisting.
Okay.
You have guidance too.
And I got the guidance as well. So that's a 24.
Ooh.
Okay, he's gonna accept the deal, but not because of the fact that he might use this to summon a dragon, because he thinks that just like you have bamboozled him, he can easily bamboozle someone else.
Okay.
And so he'll make that trade straight across items for items.
Anything else that you got there?
Okay.
I also have this nice scimitar, and he flashes it out, and it shines and glimmers. It's almost like it's diamond encrusted. It's really flashy.
And I'll just talk quietly to Ziff and Dagger, like, well, who in our group could use this?
Anyone? What's it do?
Well, just look at it. I mean, I haven't swung it or used it. I mean, I don't know.
Can I hit Dagger with it?
Be my guest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I pick it up and I look at Dagger.
You make an attack roll.
No, I look at him first. Is he okay with me attacking him?
No.
I'll heal you.
Hold out an apple.
I put an apple on Dagger's head.
Perfect. I will attack.
Okay, make your attack roll.
18.
Dagger? He's trying to attack the apple, not you.
Uh-huh.
Do you stand still or do you flinch? Make
Well, I close my eyes when he goes to whip, or I close my eyes really tight, and I make this kind of Cheshire cat kind of
Meow.
look on my face.
Okay, give me odds or evens. You pick.
Even.
You got it. So you successfully steel yourself with your eyes tight, and I guess Ziff jumps up and slices the apple off your head. The two halves kind of slide apart and fall to the ground.
Does anything interesting happen with the scimitar?
It shines, it glows, it's really sparkly.
Yeah, it looks good on you there, Ziff.
I don't know. It doesn't seem special in any way. Doesn't do anything, does it?
I don't know.
Did it seem like it
It cuts good, but you don't seem nothing like
magic?
magic happened to it. Just cuts really good.
I think it's just showy.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
really, really showy.
Well, I don't know. How much you want for this thing? Doesn't seem to do anything.
200 gold for the scimitar.
Eh.
It's got like at least 200 gold's worth of diamonds on it.
I'm gonna insight
I
check
don't
that.
know.
I'm gonna insight check that when he says
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't do anything special, I don't think.
Okay, roll your insight check.
That's a nat 20 for 26.
Okay, it's you look at it and you like, yeah, it's got like 100 gold's worth of diamonds on there.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth 200 gold there, Ziff.
No, I don't know. It's not. Yeah. No, forget it. I mean, I'd give you 100 gold maybe, but that's it.
Have you got 100 gold?
Yep.
All right, it didn't cost me anything. I'll sell it for 100 gold.
Is it supposed to be magic or what?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just lifted it, but I'm willing to let it go for 100 gold.
You
Right.
do have someone who can identify it back at.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
just
not here
men-
yet, though.
I know.
I'm gonna mention to Ziff quietly, like, this is a pretty flashy sword. There might be someone looking for it. And if it doesn't do anything, why not just get a regular scimitar? Wait, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, this does look stolen.
No, you can't take it back. I've already got your gold.
What? I haven't handed my gold over.
Oh, no taybacks.
What do you mean no take backs?
So
This-
Ziff gets to keep the sword without
What
paying
else
for
you
it?
got in here?
I've got one more item, but I'd like to see what the other half of the party is up to.
Well, as far as I see it, there's just you and then the three of us in here.
No.
I think he
The
meant the
DM is
menagerie.
saying, let's take a pause break on this encounter and see what the other three party members are up to while this is happening.
Okay.
So, Kriv and Orlear and Varn, what are you up to?
Orlear's just sitting at the table, eating my meal, just probably having another glass of wine with it, and just kind of relaxing, and probably going to make small talk with Varn and Kriv about what they need to do tomorrow.
Okay. Varn's going to grab one of his favorite books and a handkerchief and walk up to his room.
Okay. And Kriv?
Since I heard Olear, or not Olear, Andros wanted going to the armor.
Yeah, he did want
Correct?
to go there tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just start whittling the shark teeth or the teeth that I got into some a part, whittling it so it's part of my armor.
Mm.
Okay, so you're like affixing it to your pauldrons or something?
Yeah, I want to do it to my shoulder pads.
Yeah, pauldrons.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got we can shift. Okay, if you guys got that's what you're doing, we can shift back to the party in the tent at the beach. And Ered pulls out it's a green stone. It looks just like a rock, but it's very green in color. It's not an emerald. You can tell it's not like a gem. It's just a green stone.
How big?
It's about the size of a golf ball.
So he took my 100 gold, like, out of my hands?
The trade was made. The deal was done.
Okay.
I mean, you had the sword. You swung it around.
Yeah, he was just testing it.
Yeah. And then he offered 200, and then you said, how about 100? And the transaction happened. That would have been...
Well, I was kind of
Here,
hoping
I
to talk
offered
him out of it,
100.
but
So what's with
Okay.
the greenstone?
Oh, this greenstone, it brings you good luck.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How so?
Well, when you have it on your person, then you feel really lucky. I've been using it for a while now, and it's always brought me good luck.
Let me see. Let me hold it for a second.
Okay. And he tosses it to you.
I'm gonna pick it up. And I'm gonna punch him in the face.
jeez.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Do I add anything to this attack?
Oh man.
Roll your attack.
Okay, I rolled my attack. Do I add anything to this attack?
What do you add your strength when you do an unarmored attack, right?
Yep.
Add your strength.
Okay. I did.
What'd you get?
What do I add to it? I got a 18.
You rolled an 18?
No, I rolled a 17 plus 1 strength.
Okay. You punch him in the face.
Okay, plus 2.
Plus 2.
Well, 2 damage, I mean.
Okay.
2 damage to his face, bludgeoning damage.
Oh, what's that all about? What's going on?
Well, you're unlucky, and I'm lucky enough to hit you. You're right. You want to try it again?
No,
Hey, see if you can get my money back.
not how this.
Punch him again.
You punch
Okay.
an apple or you punch your friend. Don't punch me.
I'm
He
gonna.
takes a step
Well,
back.
I'm
I was
going.
just testing whether you lost the luck and I gained the luck.
I'm gonna give.
Obviously, you lost the luck and I gained the luck. So you're right. It is a lucky stone. Thanks.
I'm gonna give Ziff a shove and a wink, and then I'm gonna go up to him and say, "Here, let me just heal that. I'm a healer," and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him and try to like put my hands over his face to kind of block his vision a little bit.
Are you going to cast Inflict
He-
Wound?
He's gonna resist.
Yes.
He's gonna resist any movement that you make towards him, and he's gonna draw a sword.
It's like, I put my hands up, and I'm just like, I'm a cleric. I was just gonna heal you. I didn't expect that hit to the
Okay,
face.
well, you didn't say anything. You just started coming at me, and this
Oh.
guy just hit me. So
Would you like me to cure your little?
I was just
Damage
testing
there.
your luck stone.
I thought we were having a business deal here. What's going on?
Let's do business. I think.
All right, okay, let's do business.
Was
And he
there
puts the
anybody
sword away.
else around the tent when we came into this tent?
Well, there's dock workers outside. Yeah,
Oh,
there's no one else in the tent. It's a small tent.
Okay.
But hey, if you're gonna keep that stone, you got to pay me for it. You got any other items for trade, or are you gonna just pay a flat rate?
I stick it in my pocket.
Hey, look, transaction done. That's how this works.
Hey,
Yeah.
now, so he pull out his sword again.
And that's when I pull out the Gathia staff.
Oh, what's that? Are you offering that in trade?
Well, I wanted to know it's worth much more than the gem that Dagger is still looking at. He's just seeing if it fits in his pocket. But it's worth much more than that gem. Much more.
Well, what is this staff that you show me? What does this do?
This is staff of the Gathias tree. There's only one in the world. It's a magical staff.
And what can it do?
Well, it has these charges in it. It can actually heal you, and it can do a little bit more damage too to people you hit it with. It's not.
Yeah, show me how it works on your friend there.
Which friend?
I don't care, whichever one.
The
The
one
guy who
I
hit
back up.
The one that hit you? Alright, I guess I'm gonna hit Dagger with the Gathia staff.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Okay.
What?
That's a 7. Quit moving around.
7. This is a swing and a miss.
I seen what that thing does. No way you're hitting me with that thing.
The dagger dodges under the swing.
And
I
I'll
use
look
that
back
as
at
my-
I'll look back at the guy and he says he knows what it,
Persuasion or deception there?
yeah, I'll say he knows
I guess
what it
that would
do-
be persuasion, right?
he knows what it
'cause I'm
does
not
when it gets
blind.
hit. It's not good.
So that'd be a 20 19 persuasion.
So you're a scaredy cat. That doesn't prove that it's a good staff.
Hey, I've seen what this thing can do.
Yeah, what's that?
It sucks the life out of the things and gives it to the person holding it.
That I want to see.
Well, you're not seeing it with me. I duck out of the tent and I leave.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Deal with the stone.
Do you want me to hit you with it?
Erad will grab Ziff by the scruff of the neck and hold his blade to his throat.
Did he roll an attack on that, or?
He'll grapple you if you want him to make a grapple.
I'm pretty good at that.
Go ahead, I got a natural 20.
I did not get a natural 20.
Sorry, man.
Okay, so he's now got a short sword blade to your throat, and he's got you by the back of the neck. You're dangling there. Hey now,
Dagger?
you're trying to make off with my property before we've made terms.
I didn't walk away at all. The guy you're after is out there. You better get him.
I'll tell you what, maybe the guy there could just give you back the sword. We'll call it even.
Dagger's just waiting outside the tent, by the way.
Ziff, why don't you just give up the sword? We'll call it even.
Are you going to give me the money?
No, you've already taken my luck stone.
Dagger can give you the
Well,
money.
I didn't. I had nothing to do with it.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, you guys came in together. It's all your cost. You can pay with your blood, or you can offer up something else that's better.
All right. Well,
I got nothing better for you.
I'll yell out to Dagger and I say, I think we have enough evidence here, Dagger. Yeah, I'm with the City Watch, and we're doing undercover work here, dock work, and people doing illegal trade.
You are not. I've heard
Does
before.
Dagger hear this? He's outside the tent.
Yeah, I said it loud enough.
So he's
for
going
Dagger
to step in, and he's going to reach into his cloak, like he's going to pull something out.
You want to roll initiative?
Sure.
Jesus.
What's
Let's
going
roll
on
initiative.
here?
Ziff is grappled with the knife to his throat.
Dagger, what are you doing?
I rolled a 20 for my initiative.
Okay.
Sounds like Andros' alignment's shifting.
I haven't done
Andros?
anything.
Yeah, he's definitely not lawful. And he's on board with killing
with
people.
Ziff and
Jeez,
Dagger.
you know from the-
What's
I'm
the
Yeah,
next
I'm
gonna
kind
happen?
of grabbing Dagger. Like, no, I'm not okay with this. Dagger, we need to just give back the thing.
We're arresting this fella for selling illicit goods, correct?
That would be one way to look at it, yes. But
Let's get everyone on initiative here. This is not a time where you're having a chat.
No,
Okay, Dagger.
I got a 20.
I got a 4.
4 for Andros?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and Ziff's.
This got 12.
Okay, Erad's got a 6.
Alright. Erad is going to be Kriv. Alright.
Okay, so Dagger, you go to pull something out of your cloak.
I pull out my dagger of venom and I stab him in the eye.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, the dagger hasn't been loaded. Like, it takes an action to
Does it?
make the poison happen, so it's just a regular dagger.
Let's see here.
It's a sneak attack, though. I'm within 5 feet of him.
Oh, yeah, you can sneak attack, but you can't get the dagger or the poison damage unless you spend an action to dial up the poison.
Use an action to cause a thick. Oh, okay.
why am I
The
walking
poison
with the
does
two of
do
you?
sneak attack damage, though, right? I know he doesn't have it on. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, it does. Okay. So I got a 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits him. You stab him.
Okay.
And I'm going to have him do a con save to see if he can maintain his grip on Ziff.
And he takes 17, no, 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay, he's gonna take all that damage and he's gonna drop Ziff. And you have plucked out his eye with your dagger.
Another one.
Okay, Ziff, you've just been dropped.
I'm going to turn around and attack this guy with the scimitar that I have in my hand.
Okay.
I don't know what it does for damage, but I'll roll to hit with this. 25 to hit.
Don't kill him.
I'm attacking him. And let me see here. Dread Ambusher lets me make one extra attack and deal an extra D8 damage. Okay, so the first attack is 25 to hit. Second attack is 18 to hit.
That hits.
And the scimitar is D6 damage, I believe. So it'd be the same as a short sword. So 7 damage on the first one.
How big is this guy?
Just a regular human.
Regular human?
Yeah.
Like 150 pounds?
Yep.
Okay. That's a lot of eating, Ziff.
So I do a total of 19 damage to him.
Okay, you kill him.
Good. Then I take my money back off of his corpse.
Andros
Okay.
walks
We have to get
away.
rid of the body, Ziff, and I don't know
No,
if you can eat that
I'm fucking
much.
out of here.
Andros
I'm
walks
taking
away
his-
from
my
you
money
guys.
What?
I'm walking away from you guys. I am
Yeah, I'm
disgusted.
walking away as soon as I... Actually, I'm going to take my money and Dagger's money that he spent, and then I'm going to leave.
Well, you get these. You get 6 20 gold piece.
Oh, the dragons, yeah.
Dragon
The
gem.
dragon tooth and the six little?
Yeah, 6 little. Gems.
Yeah, I don't care about the dragon tooth, but I do take the gems.
I'll
Six
take the dragon tooth.
So,
The
DM,
6 gems are they look like little dragons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're of different colors. 6 different colors, and they are, I think he's you looked at them. They're not magical, but they are very fancy.
You guys left the rest of the party one time. You murdered some fellow in a tent.
I'm never
It was
leaving.
Andros that...
Never leaving with you guys ever again.
I'm fine with this
And
outcome.
we're
Okay,
worried about.
are you leaving the tent right away, or are you going to investigate the tent?
No, I'm gonna take
I'm
the
leaving.
dragon tooth off him, and I'm going to leave. Oh, I'm gonna write a little note first on a piece of paper, and it's gonna say, "You bastard! You shouldn't have cheated on me." And then I'm gonna leave it there, and I leave.
Okay, what language do you write that in?
Common.
Are you gonna sign
Okay.
it, Daggled Neverember?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I take my money back,
I'm gonna
the
sign it.
gems and the sword.
I'm gonna sign it ZF.
I'm gone. I am gone.
Okay, Andros, you're headed back to the
I'm
cabin.
disgusted with these
Um,
guys. I'm heading back.
Before I leave,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self on myself
Okay.
and make myself look a foot taller, and I'm gonna look like an old lady.
An old lady.
Yeah,
Okay, you're an old lady coming out of a tent on the beach.
yeah.
Right after a Loxodon, and then a Tabaxi comes
Yep.
out after you.
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck. Not at all recognizable in this town.
Nope.
Okay, and
Jeez.
Jesus.
and guys, hurriedly, where do you go?
I take a circuitous route back. I don't follow them, but I head back.
It's food.
I head back slowly back.
You guys.
And I'm
Oh
just
my
swearing.
What?
gosh.
Yeah, Andros is our
Swearing.
leader. He did
I'm
this to us.
swearing the whole way back.
This is Andros' fault.
Okay, you other guys back at the tavern, you don't know what's happened.
You're so screwed.
You did this, Dagger. This is your fault.
Yeah, it's Dagger's fault.
That fucker held a sword to my throat. I had no choice.
If
Is
it
there
was
any
his
blood
turn,
on them?
he would graw you.
Welcome back.
Turn.
I greet the people that are coming in, and I wave over the waitress for more beer.
And Andros,
Oh,
Andros walks by the table and just says, "Those motherfuckers," and I go back to my room.
Okay, so Varn and Andros are off to bed, and everyone else is going to have another round.
I think I'm going to bed too.
Okay, Ziff's off to bed.
What the hell happened?
What's going on?
Kriv,
You got some explaining to do, Dagger.
Why are you looking at me?
What did he do? What?
Yeah, what?
'Cause
You don't
two
know
of them
anything
just
happened.
walked up.
I didn't even.
Something
Ziff isn't even
happened.
there.
Ziff's an old lady who went to bed.
Yeah.
So you walked up to our table as an old lady and
No,
said,
you-
"I'm going to bed."
No, I just walked straight up. I followed Andros.
Okay, then it'll be still what the heck happened.
And
And where's Zip?
Andros walks in with an old lady.
Yeah, me and Andros, hand in hand.
Do you look like
I got a
Nor-
little skip in my step
Do you
too.
look like Noreen?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
No, you took two different routes to get back.
Hey there, Noreen. My name's Noreen.
Okay, so does Orlear and Dagger and Kriv have a conversation around the table around what happened?
Orlear will ask, "What the heck happened?" I'll
No
just come
snitches.
Storming in here.
Snitches get stitches, Dagger.
You're
Ziff,
not there.
What happened?
Sit
What did
down.
you guys find around the docks?
We were doing balls work.
Doing ball work? What?
Yeah, we were doing ball work.
What? I don't understand.
I don't think anyone does.
How do balls and docks work with each other?
Sailors. Just sailors.
Hey, old lady, you're in bed.
Yeah.
So, Dagger, what happened?
Nothing.
Okay, so you're trying to deceive them?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Yeah, so you have to. Well, they're going to insight check your deception, so versus.
Okay. Oh.
Both of us or just one of us?
You can both roll insight against Dagger's deception.
Ooh, I rolled an 18.
I got a 20.
Oh, damn it!
I got a 9.
Ah!
A 19. Okay, so
Yeah.
Dagger spins a tale that you both believe. You know, they went
Well,
to the shore and saw the waves and the docks, and there was, you tell them, but you kind of can leave out all the parts about the tent.
We went and purchased some stuff. I got this cool whip, and Ziff got this cool sword. And,
Cool. Yeah, that's amazing.
yeah. I
Wow.
even I made applesauce on Andros' head with the whip.
well,
And
I hope,
Andros,
getting really
Andros
angry.
still has
The
it on.
new-
Applesauce.
I still have it on my head. I didn't even wipe it off. I was so mad.
The old lady starts licking it off his head.
Oh my gosh.
She's got to climb up me.
Oh yeah, that was implied.
Fair enough. We don't want to
Well-
have too much trouble here. First night.
yeah. I think
I'm off to
this is
bed.
this is my last pint, and I
Yeah.
chug my pint and go to bed.
Oh,
I'll
Ziff.
see you in the morning, Dagger.
Oh no, yeah, we did.
Off another silver for that extra pint. Those 3 of you who had another pint. And then, if you're all going to bed, whether or not you choose to set a watch or whether you just sleep in the tavern, it feels pretty secure. It doesn't feel very exposed.
Ziff's or not Ziff. Dagger's gonna sneak out the window and he's gonna go sleep on the roof.
Okay.
So I'm
I
gonna
mean,
stealth.
everyone has their own room, so it doesn't
Yes.
matter.
And there's like a wooden door with a lock.
Okay.
I'm in Andros' room.
So I got
No, you're not.
What?
Andros,
We're buddies now.
Andros
I got it.
shoves you out the door.
25 stealth to sneak out to the roof.
Andros shoved you out the door.
Andros.
You don't need to roll stealth. You're in your own room, so no one's gonna see you leave.
I
Yeah.
just want, like anybody sees me climbing up the roof.
And I'll say,
Anyone outside? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll say to Ziff, I says, I know he had a knife to you, so you're protecting yourself. That's fine, but you should not be owning those items.
What items?
The items.
I bought this scimitar without even my own consent to buy it. I have to own it now.
And did you take the money
You
back
paid
too?
for it.
Yeah, but did you take the money back too?
I don't remember.
Inside
Offhand.
check.
Tent first.
You're
Andros left the
so
tent.
screwed.
And I
You're so
guide
screwed.
myself. And I guide myself.
You can't guide yourself in an angry moment.
Oh, I take the time right in front of you and I say guidance on me.
Okay, I also say guidance on myself.
Ah,
And I
shit.
put your hand on me.
I rolled shitty. I gotta roll.
Andros, you left the tent before any nefarious stealing went on. When the
Oh,
guy
that's true.
dropped
I
in-
just saw him
left the
attack.
tent.
Yeah. Anyways, I got a 17 for insight.
Yeah. I think that Ziff is sneaky enough and was able to pocket that before leaving, and then he left as an old lady.
Yeah, I may not know that they took the money as well.
You don't even know who this old lady is that walked into your room.
Yeah. Actually, if he
Roll to seduce Andros.
Yeah, with advantage because he's a horn dog.
And he likes old wrinkly things.
Yeah.
Andros literally is not in the mood tonight.
Oh.
As long as there's mileage.
Andros, he's just
Alright,
pissed. He's just a bit
I'll
pissed.
just go to my own room then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dagger's sleeping on the roof. Everyone else is in their own room.
But I
lock
was
my door.
so
Are you setting a watch or just locking your door?
I lock my door and I put a something heavy in front of the door if I can.
Like
Right.
your pack?
Is there a dresser or anything in these rooms?
Yeah, there's a chair and a dresser. You can wedge the door. I mean, it's already locked, but you can use
Yeah,
the
I know that's not enough.
He's gonna get pissed. Everybody's gonna get pissed off if he puts the drawer in front of the door. He's gonna have to like push it across the floor and wakes everybody up. So
And-
I don't care.
honestly, DM, I think Andros is so upset he's just tossing and turning and doesn't sleep all night. He probably takes a point of exhaustion.
What have you done, Andros?
Fair enough.
Just can't get any
Okay,
sleep.
I haven't heard. No one else said they're setting a watch or.
Nope. Orlear
I
just
sleep
locks
like
the
a
door
baby.
and puts the chair in front of the door.
Okay. How about you, Varn? Are you setting out a magical thread?
no, I already did some. I went to bed right after I finished my business. So
Okay, but no, like when you went to bed, you could have alarmed your room or something.
Well, you went to the bathroom?
I don't really feel a need to do such.
Okay.
I thought
Yeah,
you always
no,
alarmed the door
they're
because of
sitting-
your bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an alarm up. Yeah.
On the door or your window or the bag of holding?
Well, I'm gonna do it on the door. I'm just going to I don't know, lock the window. I don't know. Just gonna put alarm up on the door. I don't think anybody's gonna go through the window. I think that's too much trouble.
I went out the window, so
But you're a cat.
Yeah, and the sleeping quarters are on the second floor. So there is like a window there that looks down into the street.
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put the sack. I'm gonna sleep with the sack. I'm gonna tuck it in the pillow.
Okay.
Pillow and everything.
Okay. Early the next morning, Andros, you are tossing and turning. You hear a bell ringing in the street. You can hear a commotion, and because you didn't sleep much, you hear it nice and early. It's like 4 a.m, maybe 5.
Yep.
And the sun is just barely coming up, and you hear this commotion in the street. There's been a murder. The dockmaster has been murdered.
By a jealous ex-lover.
And I look out the window and I'm just swearing under my breath. Swearing. And Andros doesn't swear, and I'm coming up with all these crazy swear words from Ravnica and everywhere.
And so these gray cloaks, the city watch, are bustling about, and they are headed in the direction of the beach. You guys go downstairs for a breakfast.
Yeah,
I think we
I'll go down.
I think we should probably leave this town now, guys.
Why?
why is
We
that?
just got here.
Uh,
We just got here.
Yeah, but I feel like we've done it all now. I think we've seen it all. So,
Yes.
should,
Or shield.
I would like to ask
What do we-
I would like to ask everyone to join me in my room before breakfast.
oh,
Before breakfast.
Kriv joins without
Are
asking.
you giving everybody necklaces?
I'm gonna stay out then. Sorry, I'm allergic to dicks.
No, you're
we-
not. You're about like the right level.
We just need to have a little.
Energy, naturally.
Yeah,
I'll say to
Oh,
Varn.
when you did to your armor that one time, into your deck that one time, I had to put like this lotion on, and I have to.
Really?
Varn,
Yeah.
we're going in. Let's go.
I'll say to Varn that we just need to have a talk before we go to the city today.
Okay.
okay, good idea.
So is everybody there?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dagger right in the face.
Whoa, what was that about?
Okay,
Whoa.
roll to attack. And Kriv, if you're standing next to him, you could use your reaction.
That's true. I'll use Sentinel.
No, it's not Sentinel, it's Protection.
Oh yeah, protection. Sorry. So it's a disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay. So that was a 13.
Yeah, I got a 15 AC.
Yeah, so I whiff. And I'll just say, you motherfucker, you killed that guy, stabbing him right in the eye.
Oh, that guy!
I didn't kill him.
Shut up! Don't talk
Wait,
about this.
Wait, what? You
It's
killed
fine.
me?
We went
You
down.
guys railed me so hard about my fucking devil shit, and then this happened?
Don't talk about fucking murder right after you fucking do it.
They killed
I
the
did
doc.
not murder anyone.
These
I
two
didn't- I
killed the
didn't.
dock master.
Calm down.
I did not kill him.
Yeah, I just heard the guys outside the city watch saying there's been a murder. The dockmaster's
Oh
dead.
yeah. So, anyways, back to the whole thing where we just leave this town forever.
That's why I
Is this
called.
a good-
I called everyone into my private room. I'm being.
And you hear some people out in the hallway speaking in a normal voice, and you hear them quite well say, "Did you hear there was a murder last night?"
Oh shit.
Is the proper time or place to talk about this shit?
Okay,
No.
let's leave.
I cast silence
Let's
on the
leave
room.
this place.
Oh, actually, that's no
We
good because
can't
I can't
talk
talk to you.
Correct.
I don't do that.
I'm going to use message to talk to everybody, and then
Okay.
you just
We
okay.
You can talk the message one person at a time.
we
I know, but it's a cantrip, so I can continually do it. So I'm just going to message people, and I'm going to get I'm going to write on paper a list of letters in a blank space.
I'm just gonna
I'm gonna
say
take
we're
a little,
we're very obvious in this town. Like there's
Yeah,
not a
that's
lot
why
of people.
we need to leave. That's why we need to leave.
And
We're
what are you gonna do with this sword that you took off this body? And what are you gonna do with this gem that you took off the body?
I bought the sword.
Wait, you took things off the dead body?
I did
No.
not take anything off the dead body. I
No.
was given this stone. I don't
Yeah.
even know if it was lucky.
I
or
bought
not.
this sword, so
It was unlucky for him.
tell us everything that has happened.
And then I purchased
new
Yeah.
the web.
Yes,
We need to
yeah.
know exactly.
If
no.
you're part of our party, we should know everything that happened.
We'll tell you on the way out of town.
Yeah.
There's stuff I need to do here. We can't
Let's-
leave yet.
It looks like
Let's
Dagger
turn our
and
boat
Zip are gonna
to
stay in the.
Luskin.
Maybe Dagger and Zip, you guys should stay in the room all day.
If we're going to Luskin, can I at
Um,
least get a winter coat?
You know what? You guys are the really conspicuous ones. You weird cat people and your weird Loxodon. I looked like an old lady there, so no one's gonna catch me.
Didn't you go into the tent as a normal goblin then?
Were you there?
No, but it would make
I-
sense
I-
that you would.
I tell
just-
everybody what I saw.
What you saw?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
And I don't
So
think
maybe
you
you
weren't
two
you weren't an
should
old
ride
woman
one today.
before you went into the tent.
No, I wasn't. But when we left, I was.
Yes.
You're a Loxodon. There's no way people wouldn't have recognized you. I had my hood up
Well-
all day. I just looked like a little guy with a fur thing on. You look like an elephant.
I like the idea that some people should stay maybe in the room while we're shopping and stuff in Neverwinter
How the
to
fuck are
avoid
we going to?
suspicion.
How are we going to get Andros out of the city?
That's a good question.
We tie a
Probably
mouse to
agree
his
to get
tail, and then he just runs the whole way.
Are there sewers? Or is there a sewer system in Neverwinter?
Oh yeah.
I kneel
Listen-
down and I just start praying to my mistress.
Anyway, they're only just now starting to look into this, so we can leave just fine now before the investigation starts.
I'm going to open up the door, gonna peek out, see if anybody's there, like close by, and I'm gonna close the door.
Maybe we
Okay.
should at least change.
There's two humans in the hallway. They must have stayed here last night. They have a room across the hall.
I'm gonna smile, poke my do a thumbs up, and close the door. And lock the door. Just cower in the corner.
And you hear quite clearly through the wall. Did you just see a kobold? I think I just saw a kobold. Did you see a kobold?
Oh,
Holy shit! This whole
next
thing
time
is.
you guys go off on your own,
You
don't make me put a leash on you.
you know that
Really, it was mostly Andros.
you know that sweater where you
honest.
find a little loose thread and you just keep pulling on it and you just keep pulling and pulling and pulling on it. This is what's happening.
We could try to secretly show evidence of the
of
murder
Dagger,
victims'
of Dagger sticking
criminal
I don't want to
activity.
talk about this more in here.
a.
I actually need to do stuff today.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
three
gosh.
maybe want to stay in this room and think about what you've done.
3?
Maybe lay low before
Are you talking to me,
people
O'Leary?
are suspicious.
Yeah, you were
Cool.
definitely the instigator of the whole thing, so you got to stay here, right?
You're the
Well,
most noticeable.
I was there, yeah.
Andros, I don't expect you to take control of them, but at least if you're here, you'll keep your eyes on them.
Well, I was out there, and I may be recognizable, so yeah, I should probably stay.
Yeah.
Give it a day. Just stay in the end. They'll be fine.
If we stay here for a day, the noose will tighten around us.
We'll be
They
fine.
They will figure out what's happening.
What if we go to a different inn?
Where would we go?
Oh, it's the same city, but we just tell the front desk that we're leaving south.
Where
them-
do the Luskan sailors hang out?
Yeah, Luskin, you can kill anyone you want.
I'm not sure that's true. I'm quite positive that's not true, actually.
No, it's badass there. You can do whatever you want.
Think about it this way, Varn. If whatever's chasing us comes and it goes through Luskan, it's better than Neverwinter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Luskin is basically a town full of people that don't want to be found. So,
We'd fit right in.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just
Don't
gonna.
want this on my track record.
I'm just praying to Leroux.
Don't worry.
If you guys want to go ahead and I can meet up, I got some shopping to do.
Okay, we'll meet you down at the docks.
Don't worry, Varn.
What?
This is not at all your fault. It was only Dagger, Andros, and I that were responsible for this.
We're
I
not.
know, but it might be association. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's true. But
Okay.
it shouldn't weigh heavy on your
Yeah,
soul like it
Yeah,
does Andros.
yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like they're gonna find you guilty just because you're a kobold.
Yeah. That's not how this works.
I could pull some strings, but it would still be, I don't know.
Okay, you do know, like Andros knows that Luskin is a rougher town, similar to like a Tortuga. It's definitely a place where you could lay low, but there's also the slums of Neverwinter, if you wanted to be less conspicuous, less seen.
There's still an elephant though.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
never
we have
seen
to-
another elephant.
We have to address the elephant in the room.
How is that the first time
wow.
we've said that?
That's
How is that the first time?
Time he is trouble.
There
That's
we go.
awesome.
There's the episode title: "Addressing the Elephant in the Room."
oh, wow.
Elephant in the room. The elephant in the tent.
Oh,
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to go exploring.
Yeah,
It'll
it's gonna
lot
be
of
a
fun.
it's gonna be a great day for me today.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know, fucker.
You guys think about what you've done in your room.
Oh.
Hey.
okay. So
Yeah. You know what the shitty part is?
moving
They're gonna sneak out, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I better stay in my room."
Oh, you think we're all going to stay in separate rooms? Are you that dumb?
I don't know.
So the plan is for Andros and Dagger and Ziff to stay in their rooms all day.
In the
That's
same
what
I'm
room.
going-
suggested.
We're in the same room.
Or Lear, can you do me a favor, please? Can you get me?
Depends.
Can you get me some robes of
Yeah.
gnomish origin that will disguise who I am, please?
And
Yeah, just give me a bit of gold and I'll give
Yeah, I
you
have no idea what it's worth. Here's 10 gold. That probably would cover it, I think.
I hand O'Lear
Make them look.
the Gulthias staff, and just say, just try to get as much money as you can for this.
Can you give me some white hair dye? A lot of it.
I mentioned to Will, it's like, can you jerry rig this lock and lock them in this room?
I am not good at lockpicking, but I can
I
put
am.
on an alarm.
Yeah, Dagger and I are both pretty good at that, so. I don't
Oh,
know.
I always fail my
You're an
lockpick.
artificer. Can't you do something to this lock?
Well, I can try lockpicking, but I don't have. Dagger, can I borrow some of your lockpicks?
No.
To lock.
Is-
What?
Lock me in.
you,
with the lock.
can't use a lockpick to
fine.
lock somebody in.
No, but we can use them really well to get back out again.
Is
I
there?
have no idea how to pick locks. I'm sorry.
Well, there's
I-
windows in there.
I
If they want to get out, they're gonna
lock-
get out.
The lock is less of a here's your key, here's your room key, and more of a we just slide this deadbolt across the door.
Oh,
Dagger,
okay.
I'll need a bit of gold for the dye, depending on how much you want. So
Well, I'll give you 10 gold.
I don't know. I don't know how much this.
I
Oh,
can't imagine dye is going to cost more than 10 gold.
White's a pretty hard dye to get.
What's more, bleach?
Yeah, pretty much.
or there, I'm gonna give you like 20 gold for some winter clothing. The
Actually, I'll give you,
extra large.
I'll give you.
Shopping list.
Just
I'll
a
give-
table.
I'll give you
Tabletop.
30 gold, and get me some winter clothing as well.
Get a moo for those guys.
And if they have any like
Oh no!
llama lines,
All of them are gonna say liar and killer on the other shoulder.
Oh no!
If there's any llama lined
We'll get-
sleeves for my trunk, that might
You'll
be nice.
you'll probably have to get a tent for the elephant.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy a couple sets and get them to sew it together.
That's gonna
Thank you.
take too much time for us. We're gonna
That's
be
fine.
yeah.
We'll be fine. You
Um.
guys just sit tight and lay low.
8 feet tall. I've got a 72 waist.
Clothing for a giant.
Yeah, I wrote
Jason,
it down. I got specifications now.
All right.
Jason, when we're shopping, I'm also going to be looking for a brass brazier and 10 gold's worth of incense.
Okay.
Still, I don't think we should stay here. People have seen us go in here.
I'm just staring directly
I've
at
already
Dagger.
left. I've already left.
I'm just
I've
giving.
already left is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm doing my shopping.
Yeah, same here.
I glare at Dagger.
Just-
I look at the window.
You're not going up
Okay,
that window,
so-
Dagger.
So let's break this up a little bit. Kriv and Orlear and Varn have left for shopping.
Yeah.
Correct.
Andros, Diff, and Dagger. I'll get to you in a second. Let's
Yeah.
just see where this goes for the other three.
Griv wants to go to the blacksmith.
Okay. Are you going there first?
Yeah.
Okay. And Varn and Orlear are going with him.
Yeah.
Here's the smith right there.
Do we see any shops that I'm looking for while we walk over there? Well, as we walk over there.
I'm just got to do one thing at a time here.
I know.
I'm
I'm
trying to do this on the fly, and it's
complicated.
yeah. You guys
What?
don't make.
You didn't have this
You
planned
don't
out,
think this
Jason.
is going exactly to plan?
This is. I thought this is what you wanted
I
us to
thought
do.
you wanted this to happen this way. Oh, God. When you did all that prep work this morning, did you realize we would kill the first person we met?
I just have to say that I love how Zip is the one that's like, well, you're going to go kill everyone after my deal, and then immediately right after he goes and kills somebody.
This was a guy who had a knife to my throat. I was defending myself.
From the situation that Dagger put you in.
Yes, that was. I fully blame Dagger. I mean, let's be honest.
It's Dagger's fault.
Yeah, I
The whole
absolutely.
Dagger's fault.
Well, it's
Dagger's.
not always a bad thing.
He's just roguing like a rogue.
So this is Zip. This is the second soul that you've taken.
Yes,
Have you heard
I
of the
know.
good news of Ball?
I think you might have to tell me more about this guy. I think I kind of like him.
Yeah, your balls deep.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah, dad's puns are better.
Oh no!
Okay.
Um,
The merchants lined the cobbled road. Present goods, both mundane and magical. Aromas both fill and are familiar and exotic, and each shouts into the crowd, hawking their wares. Colorful banners flutter overhead, and beneath the sailcloth tarps, the merchants haggle, wheel, and deal. In one stall, an array of castle-forged blades. In another, bows of elven make. And a shadowy booth at the end of one of the rows offers strange, shadowy liquids in smoke glass vials. And there, an assortment of pastries shaped to resemble dragons, griffins, and owlbears, each filled with stewed and sweetened fruit. How's that?
Amazing.
That's thanks to Describe, yeah.
Go describe.
So you find your way to the smith, and inside you see, or outside you see a sign that says sword and scale. And inside there is a shop owner. He's a tall black man who is dressed very well, and he greets you. Hello, I am Mbatu. You come to my shop. And in the background you see a dwarf with a hammer by a forge who's busily working.
Yes. I'm looking for a new shield. And I present.
Yes, shields. We have shields. What it is that can help you with?
I'm looking for something better than mine, and I present him my shield.
A very nice shield indeed. This crest on this shield, does it have any particular meaning?
It was the one from the old paladin, so yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes.
No meaning to you. No significance to you. So you want it in trade? Am I right? You want to give me this one and upgrade?
No. I'm just looking to buy a new shield.
Oh, you want another shield?
Yes.
Oh, very well, very well. And off to the side, you see there's a number of different shields. Some of them all different shapes and sizes, like kite shields and tower shields, round bucklers. Any of these to your liking? Is there a particular style that you want?
I'm not too sure.
There's no statistical difference between any of the shields.
Oh, okay.
What's the
Something that
magic?
is something that shows my glory in battle.
A glory hole shield.
Shut up. Yeah,
You are not
You're
there.
not there.
Sit in your room and be
yeah, you're
quiet.
not
there. Something that shows your glory.
That's got to be the episode name. Show me your glory.
And these regular shields, if they're not what you're looking for, just about how much do you plan on spending? Like, give me your price range. I'll hook you up with what you're looking for.
I have quite a bit. Anywhere
don't-
between 0 and 400 gold.
That's a whole lot.
Oh, that's a like golden gem encrusted shield.
Well, anything of the magical variety is going to be over that. But I can get you, for that price, I can give you any non-magical shield in the shop is yours.
Can I maybe instead of a new shield, can you encrust my old shield?
Oh, can we imbue it with magical properties?
Yes.
Oh, very well, very well. You'll have to leave it with us for a number of days.
Go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure,
Maybe not.
Sure, I mean, whatever. I mean, we can enhance its ability, but, you know, it takes time. The magical properties need to be imbued within the item.
What's the maximum time that it would take?
7 days.
I'm not able to wait that long.
Well, perhaps you would like to buy another shield while you have this one imbued.
How much is it for a magical shield? If you don't mind us asking.
Well, it depends what kind of magic you'd like. But the starting price of a magical shield is like 500 gold.
How much gold do you have, or Lear? I have 235. I do need to buy
the same amount as Kriv, so
I tell the group I have about 500 gold.
I can spare you 100 gold if you promise you'll never kill me. I know I keep coming back to this, but I don't.
Eat your soul.
Why didn't you just tell him you don't have a soul?
Yeah, kobolds actually don't have souls, so it'd be worthless to kill me anyways.
Ah.
I would just buy the magical shield. It's the best thing for you, Kriv.
What are you gonna do with the money anyways?
Yeah, that's true.
What's the best
I want
price
him
you can give us?
Yeah.
Well, really, the base price is 500 gold. You can't buy a magical shield anywhere in Neverwinter for.
Well, what about this staff? And I'll hold out the Gathia staff. I said, this we found at the bottom of the Sunless Citadel, just outside of Oakhurst. It's one of a kind.
Oh. And he'll take it from you and look it over.
You won't find another one like it. I can guarantee that.
Here at the Smith, we deal with like shields and armor, swords,
I know,
javelins.
But you're a man of business. You know what it's worth.
How is he going?
All right, I'll give you 250 for the staff.
I may have some things of value also.
You got to give me at least 350 for the staff. I know it's worth more than that, but if you cut him a deal and give me 350 for it, and we can do some business.
Well, I won't give you any more. It's not the kind of item that I deal in. I'd have to offload this to someone else in town, and the time it would take
Fair
me.
enough.
So
Just
250 is my offering price.
I'll take it back and say I'll sell it down at the magic shop down the road.
Very well.
Appreciated. Thank you.
Are you sure I can't interest you in one of these other shields?
How much? What are the shields can I get with 600 gold?
Oh, 600 gold. I have this very shiny shield, and he holds it up, and it's like a mirror on the outside, and it kind of is a curved shield, and so it's like it almost wraps around you, and the outside of it is shiny like a mirror. It's a tall kind of tower shield.
Is the shield magical in any, does it have any magical properties?
Oh, yes. Yes. This shield reflects light.
And
The light that is reflected is damage to other creatures.
just to their eyes, or like actual damage? Sorry, I know this might be, I don't know.
If you like, I could show you.
Okay. Sure.
Come round back. We have a fighting pit.
Kriv, why don't you go and test out the shield that you might be purchasing with the man over there?
Good idea. And I follow the man to the fighting pit.
Okay, so you try on this shield. It's just like a mirror, glitters in the sunlight as you walk outside, and it kind of shoots light in all directions out in front of you. And as you turn your body, you can visibly see the light that is directed as you turn the shield. You get into the fighting pit with just a random, an employee. That this is what he does. He's basically a pincushion for people wanting to try stuff out. But he's a big guy. He can take it. And he has his buckler and a sword with a helmet. He's swinging and stretching, warming up.
Yell to the guy, hit me.
Okay, well, he'll take a swing.
Just gotta
Yeah,
step
it's a
away for a
natural
second.
one.
I'll
His sword lands in the dirt at your feet.
How will I know what the abilities of this shield if you don't hit me and I egg him on for another hit?
Okay, and he'll run and pick up his sword and be like, "Sorry, sir. It's my first day." Okay, that's a 16. And the sword glances off of the side of the shield. You swing back, you just standing there taking the blows.
No, I'll just take the blows with the shield. Oh, with the shield. up high.
Okay.
Orlina will pipe up to Mbutu or Mbatu. Does it just reflect the light, or does it bolster his defense as well?
Well, can't you see he hasn't even been hit yet?
Yeah, but you haven't seen him in battle. He normally doesn't get hit. I'm asking, do you know the magical properties of the shield, other than its shininess, which is very distracting? There's no doubt about that.
Well, it's like I said, the so long as there's light, other people can't hit you. And it's a way to give enemies disadvantage.
So it's just a mirror.
Yeah.
But if it always imposes disadvantage, that's pretty big. So,
As
it's up
long
to
as you're in
you,
light.
Priv. At least you know what it does.
Yeah, I think I'll take it. I walk back to the shopkeep and say, "Yeah, I think I'll this shield is a very useful tool. I'll take it for what was it, 600? We said
600 gold, yeah.
I present the 500 and turn towards Will.
Yeah. And I will
Ask.
give you the extra 100.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and you maintain the shield that you had, and you also have this other shield. So it's two. You now take 2 shields.
You can dual wield them now.
You're dual wielding shields as you leave.
Quick question, sir. Do you happen to have a brass brazier in here, perchance?
Oh, yes, that we can sell you.
How much for it?
The brazier is 10 gold for the brazier.
Okay. And you probably don't have incense, but do you happen to have 10 gold worth of incense anywhere? It's for us.
You'd have to buy that at a magic shop, and here I do armor and steel.
I know. I was just wondering.
Which magic shop would you recommend us going to?
Oh, that would be the Wispy Potion, and he points off southward. It's a little shop down this way.
Okay. Let us be on.
Appreciated. You happy with your shield, Kriv?
I'm very happy. I start tilting the shield so it starts reflecting light.
Are you sure you don't want to sell me your other shield?
Dagger wanted a shield, didn't he? Don't know if he'd be able to use that one, but we have a friend who would really benefit from the shield.
All right.
Give me a buckler.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we should head towards the direction he pointed. Go find this Wispy Potion place.
Okay.
And we'll head south in the direction he pointed.
Okay, that's here.
All right.
Okay, you head into the Wispy Potion, and there is an older half-elf, and he introduces himself as Wisdom Eden, and he kind of strokes his long white beard. He has robes of blue and yellow, and he says, welcome to my shop.
Yeah. Your place got recommended by the blacksmith just north of here.
Oh,
Said
yes,
this was
he
the place
sends
to
a
go.
lot of people my way.
Yeah.
Oh, kind sir, do you happen to have 10 gold pieces worth of incense, perchance?
Why, of course, my boy.
Okay. I'll hand him over 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
We're looking to offload a few of our finds out from the Sunless Citadel. Perhaps you'd be interested in this staff, and I'll put the Gathia staff on the counter.
Okay. Then he'll look it over. You know, he'll raise his monocle to his eye, and he'll, magically induce what it is, and he'll say, "Oh, it looks like it's a bit damaged. There's some piece missing here on the end."
Yeah, I know. It doesn't affect its properties, but it is one of a kind.
I've
can
heard
see
of
that.
this staff. This is quite the find.
It's the only one you'll ever find, because I know that tree burnt down when we left.
Well, I'll give you 500 for it.
I was thinking of maybe trading for some wares, perhaps.
Very well. What is it that you are interested in?
Sort of maybe looking for some magical items that you might have, some oddities and rare things that you might want to trade. Varn, maybe come up here and help me look at these.
Okay. And,
See, we're both magic practitioners here, and interested to see what you have.
This has just come in my shop, actually. Yesterday, I purchased these 2 stones, and he'll hold them out, and they're about the size of your palm, and one of them is bright red, and the other one is bright blue. And he says these 2 stones, they have a bond between them, and you can hear what is happening at the other end of this stone, even though the other stone is far, far away.
Oh,
stones of sending or messaging. I forgot the name of the enchantment.
interesting. Can you always hear through them, or is it only a few times a day?
Be able to talk to each other.
Interesting.
A telestone.
Those are so unique. What else did you get? I'm fascinated by the stuff you have here.
Okay, and that's not enough for you?
I have a spell that does that. So, and while
this you can do over great distances.
Yes, but we'd like to first see some more of your stock before making a decision.
Okay, what about this? And he has a small pouch, and within the pouch there is some dust. And he says, "This dust is very special dust. And if you sprinkle it on food, it becomes more delicious."
The food do anything more special after having been interacted with the dust?
Well, it has certain properties that let's just say are less than good for the people who eat of the delicious food.
No, both those sound very interesting.
Okay. Any other enchanted items?
Well, nothing that's come in recently. I mean, I do have my old stock. but based off of what you're willing to spend, you're probably not interested in it.
We could buy multiple of your old stock, though. Could we not?
And how much for the 2 stones in the pouch of dust? How much would you want for it?
I'd be interested in that staff.
You would trade the 2 stones and the pouch for the staff?
Yeah, I'd trade them.
You give me 100 gold as well, and seems like a fair deal to me.
I'll give you 100 gold, the 2 stones, and the pouch of dust if you tell everyone you meet to come and shop at Wispy Potion.
That's fine.
Why not?
Because you know what
That's
they
fine with
say.
me.
You can't put a price on its exposure.
You can put a price on it, but
Well, yeah.
that's fine. It's a deal. I'll hand you over the staff, and we'll be on our way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and come again.
I've heard of an interesting trend or something unique here, maybe. A tattoo shop where they can imbue the tattoo magically.
That would be down at the dock ward.
At the docks. Okay.
Yeah, many sailors often come here and get their tattoos down at the dock ward.
Interesting.
Thank you, kind sir, and
Thank you very much.
And with that, we're going to end the session for tonight.
okay.
That went really well, I think.
Yeah.
It's so smooth.
In the beginning. At the end.
Oh my goodness.
It was-
Just forget about evil.
I felt like I was on.
You guys.
I felt like Jason was railroading us into that kill, though.
Yeah, he forced us to do it. The guy was an asshole. He stole my money and then he tried to stab me, slit my throat.
Dagger really didn't have an option.
Oh my goodness.
It's all your fault, Jason. All your fault.
The inspiration goes to Dagger tonight.
Oh, you're rewarding him for what he did. Okay.
Oh wow.
Maybe that's how I'll get out of it.
You're just feeding the addict.
Yeah, he's gonna need it.
Yep.
They're building the noose.
And yeah, thanks for being patient with me. This was the first time I've run a city this big, and you guys don't make it easy.
What?
You did good, Jay.
Why?
There's a lot of pieces moving, right? So
Now
it's
there is.
understandable.
We split
Yeah,
the
now
party.
we're really fucked.
You don't know that well.
Especially
spent
when
like-
you have these jackasses in the party.
Well, and I appreciate the patience between trying to split the party and be able to juggle both at the same time.
Next episode's going to be an anti-murder mystery.
It's going to be how to pin a murder.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find a patsy now.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go take your hook horror for a walk, give your homunculus a big hug, and go play some D&D.